trending at some point.
Yeah, we on it right now. Come on.
Hit play, grab the couch, got your name on the screen. You send me that link. I say, girl, let me see.
Yeah, you laugh, I lean in close.
We already know the vibe. One more click, one more take. Now we both online.
From the first frame to the last frame,
We don't miss a thing.
if it's funny, if it's wild,
Baby, let it rain.
slide over here.
I got you.
Don't skip ahead.
No, not tonight.
We lock into the moment.
And we ride that way. Trending at some point. We watch it together. Trending at some point. We stay on it forever.
Yeah. Hit that play, bring that heat.
You and me.
Can't be beat.
Trending at some point. Trending at some point. You pick the funny ones, I pick the drama too. We pause on the comments like, who said that to you? Your smile on the screen glow, got me in the zone. Every little reaction make this house a home. Late night, same room, same move, same show. If the thumbnail says go, then we already know.
Slide over here.
I got you.
Don't skip ahead.
No, not tonight.
We lock into the moment.
And we ride that way. Trending at some point. We watch it together. Trending at some point. We stay on it forever.
Yeah. Hit that play, bring that heat.
You and me.
Can't be beat.
Trending at some point. Trending at some point.
If the world goes fast, we slow it down.
One more video, turn it around.
Talk back to the screen, laugh till we cry.
You, me, and the feed all night.
All night.
All night.
All night.
We watch it together. Trending at some point. We stay on it forever.
Yeah. Hit that play, bring that heat.
You and me.
Can't be beat.
Trending at some point. Trending at some point. Trending at some point. Trending at some point.
Good morning. Mic check, mic check. Hope you're settled in. It is Sunday. I am so excited. Tonight, hopefully, we will do our members only body cam watch, Patreon and YouTube. Both of y'all will get the link. But yeah, so first of all, let's get over. Let me just make sure this is known so nobody suffers because they didn't know this. If you're new to my channel, I talk. The original videos are linked in the description box. If you just want to watch the video, then go watch the video because it is not right for me to hit play on someone else's content and not have anything to say. So that is why I talk a lot. I'm trying to make sure I'm under fair use properly. Also, let me see. Oh, I'm a law school hopeful. So that is why we also will be looking at what prosecutors will have to prove with the charges presented in the body cams. But ultimately, this is a reaction video, so I am sarcastic a lot of times. And for the people that ask, where can they find this song? Like, what's the link? There is no technical link because the song was made for me. But Mr. Trendon did say he'll make a way that you can download it, Lovable, because Lovable asked about that. So yeah, but there's nowhere on the internet that it just exists. It was made for this specific reason. So all right, so let's get started. Let's see here. So we have, if I have time, we have 10 body cams today. And the first key legal question we need to ask on the first video we're watching is, did the suspect knowingly obstruct or interfere with officers while they were performing lawful duties? We got to watch. I keep forgetting to incorporate our attorney reacts. So I have it. This one is tenant withholds payment, then landlord moves someone in. And it's very short. If you've never seen these, it's just really quick. Lets us question it. Then he answers the question. And then we're moving into our, did this suspect actually obstruct and everything? Oh, Lovable said thank you. Yeah. He nodded. He don't want to use his voice, but he basically said you're welcome. Okay, so here's the lawyer reacts thing.
Lawyer's reaction.
So what was your intention here?
To move a tenant into the second
When did you
bedroom.
communicate that you're moving a stranger into my apartment, my house that I am renting and I've leased? When did you communicate that my second bedroom, my son's room, was for rent? It's not on the listing and it's nowhere listed on that lease agreement that I signed.
Could I see the lease agreement?
I have it in my phone, but he failed to countersign it, which is why you're not receiving payment. My attorney specifically told me to withhold until the money is properly allocated and I have received a countersigned lease agreement.
Legally, it's important to remember that it is actually not the best move to withhold payments from your landlord. Instead, what you should do is you should open an escrow account and submit payments into that escrow account and notify the landlord that payments will be going to the escrow account until you can resolve the dispute with your landlord. The reason for this is that it is great evidence in court to show the judge that you never intended to skip payment, but instead you were making those payments and holding them in that account until the landlord did what they're supposed to do. But legally speaking, that analysis doesn't even matter because a landlord can never move in a tenant into their property when there's another tenant living there unless all tenants have received notice and agreed to the space they're renting. Clearly this tenant didn't know because the second bedroom was for her son, which means the landlord absolutely cannot rent out the second bedroom unless that was specifically allowed in their lease. If you need a legal letter from a licensed attorney, settlerpro.com is the affordable solution.
All right. I love his energy. I will forever. But I did learn that from watching Eviction Court. You got to put it in escrow. Just withholding it just looks like you're not paying your rent. So you can't do that. So for people that be out there like, oh, they didn't make these repairs. And then the judge says, okay, so can you now pay it if the repairs are made? Oh, no, I didn't save up that money. You can't just spend the rent money. You still got to have it ready to go. The landlord's wrong. And then you also have to do your part. All right. Now we're going to entitled woman wants Wendy's refund so bad she gets herself arrested. But this is still the key legal question of did she obstruct? And you'll see why as we watch this. So here we go.
Ask these guys for a refund.
1 second.
Tia. For a refund.
I'm trying to get your refund.
For a refund. I'm getting badge numbers. Can I have your guys' badge numbers?
Get out of the vehicle.
I call you for help and you arrest me.
On April 18th, 2024, officers in Washington responded to a local Wendy's where a furious customer was intentionally holding the drive-thru line hostage. After screaming at employees over being denied an immediate refund, she decided to call the police herself to get her money back. Here's what the officers did next.
That's crazy too. We had the Taco Bell customer yesterday holding the drive-thru hostage. Now we have another selfish customer at Wendy's holding the drive-thru hostage. I hate that. Like everybody else does not need to be inconvenienced.
Someone blocking your drive-thru, or someone still blocking your drive-thru?
They're getting the drive-thru.
Okay, thank you. So someone's blocking your drive-thru. Does they want a refund?
Yeah, she is screaming at me and very hard. And customer in the window say, "Oh my God!" And she said the customer in the window before her, listen, is screaming at me so bad.
What does she want the refund for? Like.
For I don't know. I'm not state to ask nothing to her, and I say coming tomorrow to my big boss because talk to him because I can do nothing. And
you can't do it because she's screaming at you, or because you don't have the power to do it.
And everything because she's screaming at me, and I'm so scared to screaming at me in the window.
If I can get her to calm down and she is entitled to a refund, are you able to do that?
Yes, but she is screaming at me so bad.
Yeah, I won't tolerate her screaming at you.
Yeah,
I won't do that. But if we can get this sorted,
she can come inside and I make it there.
Okay. She's blocking the whole drive-thru, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Just ridiculous. Just wants to be a nuisance for no reason. Yeah, Lovable said, why doesn't she go in and ask for a refund? A reasonable person should have done that, but also she needs to just call the number or whatever and get her credit or a refund because she's obviously a person that no matter what, she is going to disrupt everybody's day. She needs to just stay away. Some people just need to maybe DoorDash or Uber Eats. I know it's impractical for Wendy's, or like y'all said, just cook at home. Because you know what? It's just, you shouldn't be out here. And also, well, she's getting a refund, so she's not going to take the food anyway. But yeah, I don't understand people like this, especially when they then take up space of everyone else that's not having an issue. And they create an issue for everybody else. This is like those people that won't get off the plane. And so everybody got to deplane. That's what she's like to me.
Hi. Officer Barnett, did you call?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I asked these guys for a
Okay,
refund.
1 sec, just so you know you're being audio and video recorded.
Okay. I've asked these guys for a refund. There's the food that I purchased. I'm asking for a refund, guys. I've been disrespected. I've been called out my name. I've been threatened.
Okay.
Because I've asked for a refund.
Okay.
So can you please take this little food to them and get my money?
Okay, that's not my job. But
so how do I get my money?
So what's the issue with it? I'm just trying to get the full story here.
Okay. So sorry, BRB said, so what will tomorrow bring? Shake Shack? It could happen. At this point, it could happen. It's a good chance it's gonna be McDonald's or something. What was I gonna say about her? Okay, I also don't like her trying to treat people like everybody serves her, talking about, can you take this little food back and get my refund? Whose job is that?
So I came and I tried to reorder my food. And she's like, what's the problem? I'm like, it's not what I ordered.
Okay.
And she was like, well, go somewhere else where you can get it ordered.
Okay.
Get it correct.
Okay.
And so I came here and I said, here, take this. I want my money back.
Okay.
And she said, oh, you got to wait till tomorrow.
Okay. Give me 1 second, all right? Give me one. I'll be out with the...
In order to know exactly who she's speaking with, the officer quickly runs Shantia's plate.
Like a gray Toyota.
It is very normal that if once you pay, you ask for a refund, the refund doesn't usually show up to the next day. I've seen a lot of people on body cam go crazy over not getting their fast food refund back at that same moment. But a lot of places, that seems like what happens. You're just not going to get it back the same day. You're just going to have to suck it up, Buttercup.
So, what's your name? Tia, Officer Barnett.
This man coming out here threatening me to drag me in my car.
Okay, Tia, can you hang up and deal with me?
I don't feel safe enough to do that. Sorry.
Okay, well, can you at least talk to me?
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're having a conversation. So what they had said was that if you come in, they just want this to be done civilly too. They can do your money.
I don't want to come in. I don't feel safe coming in. That's why I'm here. I don't feel, after the way I've been talked to.
Okay, well, I'll be there. Okay, so you have the option to get the refund. If that's not what you choose, then you need to go. Okay.
So how do I get the refund? I have to go in here to get a refund?
I can see if you can do it from there.
That's how I can order my food.
Is that, what's the name of the
order to get my money back? I have to go in here.
Can you give me the name?
Are we open a police station?
Copy and what is it for? I'm just trying to let people know who I'm out with. That's all. It's just for mine. You got your safety, I got my safety, right?
I don't trust you guys. I've been threatened. Why can't I just get my money back and go?
The results of Shantia's plate check are in, and they reveal a massive problem. She has an active warrant for assault. The officer steps away to brief her backup.
The one that doesn't feel safe has an active warrant for assault.
The drive-thru right now. She's in the drive-thru right now. Yeah, it's over there. She wants her money back, but right now, at this point, I also have her for disorderly too. If she's intentionally. So, it was an assault for.
Are they first in line?
Yeah, they're not gonna move.
What car is she driving?
It's a grayish Toyota Corolla. Literally first one.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Hey, I just got here. I'm here to assist Officer Whining. I got you. Can we just park on the other?
I just realized too, you know how entitled you have to be? You're blocking drive-through. You have an active, actually, I believe it's going to end up, she has 2 active warrants out. One for assault. You have the nerve to work your mouth to say the and audacity, Demi. The and audacity to say you don't feel safe with them, the officers, and you probably knew they were going to call the police. And now you're sitting here with your active warrant self. You're going to get arrested no matter what now. All for some Wendy's.
Side.
You can just get a refund.
Okay, yeah, we can talk in person.
I don't want to talk anymore. I just want my money. What is the problem? I have been threatened. I have been called out of my name. And now I'm being forced to move. I need to get out of my car to get the food. I don't understand what the big issue is.
Did they say why? So what's the issue here?
I asked her. I tried to reorder my food. She says she can't hear me. I'm telling her what I want. She's like, why are you yelling? I'm like, can you hear me? She says, no, I can't hear you. So I'm saying, well, I'm trying to order my food. She says, well, why are you yelling? And I'm like, well, I ordered my food already and you got it wrong. So I just want a replacement. Then she says, why are you looking
So-
in my car, ma'am?
So what's your name?
Ma'am.
Ma'am, what's your name?
This is crazy. For a refund.
Tia,
For a refund.
I'm trying to get you a refund.
For a refund. It's like, and the crazy part about it is like really principality. I've been disrespected.
So this one,
I've been threatened. And now I can't even get my money back.
Actually doing this to block.
Okay.
That is crazy. So am I not able to, you guys can't give me a refund?
Yes.
Are you guys not able to help me get a refund? Is that just
Police officers are not customer service. Also, that is a civil issue that just developed. There's nothing for them to do except there's going to be a criminal somewhere in here, and it's her times two. One, because she already has active warrants. Two, because she won't leave the property and stop messing with these people. But I'm not saying they're gonna arrest her for not leaving the property. But I'm just saying the criminal side of this is you right now, man.
what it is? You guys are not able to help me get a refund.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Instead of cooperating, Shantia calls a family member. Listen closely to how she describes the situation.
Hold on, Tia. Tia.
I called you guys for help.
Yeah. Can I'm just trying to explain. Well, Tia, you're not free to leave right now.
Hold on. I'm not free to, I called you.
Yeah, you're not free to leave because we're having a conversation about, well, one, your disorderly conduct.
I'm disorderly conduct. Are you kidding me?
Right. So I'm not trying to go that route.
Sergeant, please.
That's him. Can you wait for him to come back? Because that was him right there.
That is crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad you've been on the phone this whole time. This is about to be booming on the news.
Body cams really show me how delusional people are out here in this world. They really do. They're about to be on the news because they won't give you a refund, and you're gonna be on the news because they're gonna say a woman out with the argument outside of Wendy's finds out she has 2 active warrants and is arrested, but as she wanted to complain about the refund Wendy's would have given her, but just 1 to 3 business days later. That's gonna be the news. Ain't nothing on Wendy's menu worth all this drama, Demi. I agree. Lovable said, girl, you should have left those few dollars at Wendy's because now you are going to pay even more money out that you won't be able to get back. That's true, too. It always costs them more, but they sit here and the pride won't let them. Pride and being dense, because none of this makes sense anyway. So it's like you don't understand practical events that are happening, and your pride also won't let you just fall back.
This is crazy. I've been racially profiled. I've been threatened. I've been robbed, pretty much. Your food is right there. I still don't have my money back, and you're telling. What am I being held here for?
So right now, disorderly, but I'm not trying to do that.
What disorderly?
What I'm trying to do you want your refund or not?
I'm over it.
Since Shantia has been escalating and not cooperating, Corporal Turner is afraid she will speed away from the scene when she realizes how serious the issue is becoming. He places a Terminator spike strip under her front wheels to prevent her from escaping during questioning.
Okay, well, don't move your vehicle because if you move your vehicle, your tires are going to pop.
Why?
That's a tire deflation
Because I told you
device.
I've told you you're not free to leave.
Get out of
My
the car.
car's not in park.
Get out of the car. You got a warrant. You're detained, not free to
I
leave.
have a warrant. Where?
Get out of the car. You have a warrant. You're not free to leave. You drive forward. Your tire's going to pop.
Please
If
get out
you drive forward, your car's going to pop. Do you understand that?
Get out here, please.
Turn your vehicle off.
And what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do when they come out there? What do you expect whoever you're on the phone with to do?
My sergeant could be en route.
Yes, please. That is crazy. I call you guys to get a refund, and you're telling me, and who has a warrant for what?
You have a warrant. Step out of the vehicle.
No, I'll wait for your sergeant to get.
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
The officers finally inform Shantia about her active warrant. But when she refuses to step out of the car, she makes a critical mistake. By ignoring a lawful order to exit the vehicle during an arrest, she earns herself a brand new charge, obstruction.
By the way, you're getting charged with obstruction as well, by the way.
How?
Did you not step out of the vehicle?
Warrant or not, you are under arrest for obstruction.
For what?
We're not getting out of the vehicle. You're interfering with us now.
I need to put. I don't have shoes on. That's why I'm not trying to. I need
Well,
to
you
put
were
my shoes
refusing to just get out.
on. Can you please just get out here? This is crazy. I cannot believe this. I am being robbed. You guys are crazy, guys.
Are you going to step out of the vehicle?
I'm trying to get a refund and you guys are
She's a perpetual victim. Ain't no way. There's no way you're trying to make up this fake cry voice right now. I wonder who she assaulted. Who is this warrant for?
You robbed me. I have to go to work.
All these people gotta leave.
Yeah.
Get out of the car now.
Well, can I move my vehicle?
No.
Hey, we gotta uncooperative.
I'm not trying to be uncooperative.
Okay, well, you are. So get out of the vehicle now.
I am. I'm good badge numbers. Can I have your guys' badge numbers?
Get out of the vehicle. Don't reach for anything.
I've got my shoes right here. Can I put my shoes on? I have no shoes on my feet. Now they're turning into because I want a refund?
No, because you got a warrant.
For what? You haven't even identified me. How are you going to tell me I have a warrant?
Because I got your DOL.
Oh my God. Does this mean this is my car?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
You match the
guys
picture.
have not asked me for any identification. You guys have not asked me for anything that's going on.
They asked her for identification when they first walked up, and she didn't give her full name. She keeps saying Tia. My name's Tia. Her name is Shantia. And when a police officer asks you your name, they're not asking you your nickname. So she knows what she did. I'm going to speak just for myself. As I went through my most recent, because unfortunately I've had to go through a lot of them, my most recent weight loss journey, right? So basically, for me, I was really big for myself. 225 pounds was my max I hit, right? I'm going to tell you now, what I was never going to do is be caught on camera, or even if it was just a drive-through window and there was no body cam. I'm not arguing with someone about my food and I'm my size that I was, because there's already a stigma, and it's just like you're really kind of not going to be taken seriously so much by people you encounter too much when you are huge and or arguing about food. But I'm only speaking about myself. She can do whatever she wants to do, but I was telling you now, I would not be caught dead arguing about food like this and going through the weight loss that I needed to go through. I couldn't imagine this, because I'm just a big joke at that point.
This is crazy.
The DOL matches the registered owner.
I'm gonna get off the car. Can I put my shoes on?
Yeah. Grab your shoes. Get out of the car.
She told me don't reach. I'm confused.
Get out of the car. I'll grab your shoes for you.
There's ketchup right here, sir. Can you grab my shoes? Can I have it up? Just grab my shoes, please. This is crazy. FaceTime me. Please hurry up and get here. I'm at the Wendy's right down the street.
You confirmed the DOL photo?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Can you please grab my shoes? I'm feeling free to grab my shoes. I don't have any.
Step out. Ketchup's not going to hurt you. You're holding up about 15 people for a refund. Okay, get out of the car. Get out of the car. You're detained.
Wow, this is crazy. Black in America, you're not even entitled to get your money back.
Right. Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained in handcuffs.
For what?
For your warrant. And I told you you're under this arrest for obstruction.
I want a refund. You haven't even identified me.
Got it.
You haven't even asked me for identification.
Where
How are you going to
identified
arrest
you?
me for a warrant? You haven't identified me for what identification. Call the lawyer. Get out here now, please.
Can I grab your shoes for you? Hey, Hinky, just see if the line can start reversing or something. Can we move your car?
Go ahead.
All right.
My phone in my pocket, please.
Hey, Hinky, can you pull? Can this officer get in your car and move it up there?
Yeah, just to that parking spot.
Just move the car for us, real quick.
Can you grab her Whining?
He's gonna move the car.
I called you guys to help me get a refund.
I know, and
you're arresting me?
And I was trying to get you a refund.
But how?
And then you kept yelling at me.
I was not yelling. I'm not. You don't think this is upsetting for me? You don't think this is upsetting for me? No, like that doesn't matter.
Her voice is getting on my nerves. And I know it's mostly getting on my nerves because she's being annoying overall, but her voice is really, really irking me right now.
I've been threatened. I've been talked crazy to because I asked for a refund.
Let's go.
You should not.
Can I have my phone, please? Can you put my phone in my pocket?
No. Let's walk over here. We're gonna go to the other side of the store and to one of our patrol cars. We're gonna just take her to our patrol cars.
For what? I called you guys to help me get my money back, and you're arresting me for what?
Hey, stop! There's kids in here.
Oh man, that's crazy. You're arrested. This is some racist shit. This is because I've never in my life.
Ma'am, No, ma'am. I'm not even entertaining it. Nope.
That's crazy, bro. This is bananas. So as an American citizen that pays taxes, I'm not entitled to a refund. So where does this escalate to me being arrested?
And that's crazy. Tom, she's talking about she pays taxes, blah blah blah. Whoever's in her local area is paying taxes to have her found and arrested for this warrant she has out. Like, you are costing people right now.
How do I call you guys for help and I get arrested? Please explain this to me, because I need to explain this to my kids when I get back home. Okay. How do I call you guys for help?
Do you want to hear the answer? Do you want to hear the answer?
Yeah.
Because right now, at a minimum, you're violating Bellevue's municipal code for disorderly conduct.
That's not my intent.
Okay. You told our dispatch that you were intentionally blocking this line, so you're disturbing the peace, right? You're disturbing all the public. Even if I don't even deal with the warrant, at a minimum, we're there. Then you refuse to get out of the vehicle. Now you're at obstruction.
No, you told me not to reach. He put his hand on his gun.
I told you multiple times before to get out of the vehicle, and you refused to do so.
Because what do I mean? I didn't feel safe.
It's all on body
I told you I didn't feel safe getting out the vehicle.
Okay, but it's all on body cam.
These people you have on video him coming out of there threatening to drag me out of my car?
Everything's on video.
My God.
We all have our videos running.
This is crazy.
She is still refusing to accept that her arrest is over her warrant, not the money. When the sergeant she demanded arrives to the scene, he calmly shuts down her narrative with the facts.
I mean, I'm Sergeant Halstead.
So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to jail tonight.
How?
I called you guys for help to get a refund. I requested a refund.
Okay.
I gave them their food. She told me she cussed me through the roof. Talked to me crazy, slammed the window. Yes. Okay. She slammed the window, so I'm like, well, can I get a refund?
Okay.
I'm waiting there. Then they had some guy come out there and tell me that I need to move or call the police. And I said, I already called the police. I'm waiting for the police here now. Why can't I get a refund? He said, you need to get the out of here before I drag your fat ass out of your car. I said, I'm not doing anything. That's why I didn't want to get out of my car. She asked me if I could come in to get my refund. I said I didn't feel comfortable with those people. No, when the officer came, she asked me if I could come in to settle it to get a refund. I said, I do not feel comfortable getting out of my car and going inside.
Okay.
So why am I being arrested?
Well, it sounds like you have a warrant, an outstanding warrant, which is a separate issue from the Wendy's thing.
This is crazy. And she said, even regardless of the rate, for disorderly conduct, I waited for you guys.
So the officers are giving you lawful orders to get out of the car, and if you're not doing that...
Lord, this is crazy. I called you guys for help.
You have an outstanding assault case out of Renton, it sounds like.
That's okay. I'm not talking to you. I'm not. You guys have embarrassed me because I'm out here. You kidding me?
Shantia makes arrangements with the officers to have her sister, who has been on the phone with her for the entire interaction with police, to come pick up her car and belongings, while she deals with the legal consequences of her behavior.
She's on her way here. She's almost here. I need her to get my car.
Okay. She has permission to take it?
Yes.
And she's got a valid license?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want her to have all these keys or just the car keys?
All of them? Okay. Do you want her to have your phone too, or do you want that to go with you?
I probably want it to go with you for when you get out.
Go with you? Okay. All right. You're just gonna switch these cups out real quick, okay?
Ow! Please.
You're getting them off.
Ow! Wow.
Does that feel better now? Much better. Yeah? All right, so you're gonna gauge them right and make sure they're not too loose, not too tight. You're just gonna double lock them so they don't tighten up on you and hurt you, okay?
Okay, come this way, please. Watch your step. Okay, when I go back at the van.
I just want to circle back to the fact that all this is because of some Wendy's. All this is because of some Wendy's. And I think she said she called the police too. She not gonna make it, y'all. Love, leave me alone.
Okay, when I tell you one step up, go ahead. Go ahead. Watch your head. Just try to have a seat.
Oh, God. I will never.
While officers prepare Shantia for transport, her sister arrives to pick up her car. And almost immediately, she adopts the exact same narrative. Refusing to accept an active warrant is a valid reason for an arrest.
I'm here for my sister.
Hi.
She wanted some paperwork. What's she being detained for?
She has a warrant out of Renton, and then she's also been looking at an obstructing charge with us.
I just want to know why she's going to jail. Is she going to be able to bail out? Like, she's going to jail because of a drive-through incident.
She's getting booked in on a warrant for her arrest from Renton. Okay. She's got a warrant that says demands that officers take her into custody.
But when you pulled her name after she called you for some assistance for a refund from Wendy's.
Oh my God. Everybody just needs to go back to school, just get some more life experience. If police make contact with you because of a complaint, they are most likely going to identify you, no matter what the complaint started as. What do you mean y'all ran her? Yeah, even if she was actually going to be the true victim or the true person initiating the complaint, they still have to identify you. It runs in the family. That's it, Demi. It runs in the family.
Right? So you're taking my sister to jail for a refund for Wendy's?
No, that's not. She's going to jail for a warrant.
I understand she has a warrant, but how did you identify her as having a warrant? Is it because she's black?
No. We're completely transparent agency, so you have the case number. If you've got a lot of questions about it, you can request not only just the case, but you can request all of our body camera footage, and everything will come to you. So if you really think something's
what I'm confused on is the detainment. That's really why I'm confused.
Yeah.
It went from a warrant to now you're getting obstruction. Now you're adding extra charges. So that's really why I'm confused. I'm confused by the whole situation. It played out. I need a refund. I'm calling the police because you're not.
You're confused. First of all, whatever I'm convinced just off of this, whatever she initially wanted the refund for, she didn't deserve a refund. But they were still gonna give her a refund. You just have to wait because your bank has to do what it does, just like BRB said, and I think Jacqueline said it's gonna take a couple days. They said it might take the next day, but it's gonna take up to a few days sometimes. I don't think she deserves a refund. I think that this family encourages each other to be stupid and keep making horrible decisions. Yes, no accountability and slow. I'm not even going to say I'm sorry. So I'm not sorry. This is just a fact right now. There's no accountability being taken right now.
Fighting with the refund. So I will have to follow up with everybody and probably file a grievance against everybody because it's very unprofessional.
You can do that with me right now.
Oh my God, file a grievance. Jacqueline said none of these family members need to be at a fast food place. Jacqueline, I'm going to up that and say none of these family members need to be at any place with the word fast in it because they can't handle it.
Shantia's sisters complained, alleges racial discrimination against Shantia, simply because one of the responding officers was also black.
Once the black officer came, that's when things really escalated.
Okay.
And I feel like they do that for a lot of situations with black people in the community. They feel like, oh, let me bring on this black officer for some understanding, but it's really not. They do that a lot. Like my sister actually sees black officer around here a lot. Like you guys keep the same people patrolling. She lives out here. So she's like, oh, they have the one black officer in Bellevue. And so of course he comes out to handle her racial situation. And after that, things change.
So
even being on phone.
You're bringing up the racial thing. Quite a bit, okay?
Absolutely.
Was there
it
something
felt very racial? Because when it was just her and my sister.
You're saying it felt very racial.
Yeah.
Was there something specific that they did that you believe that this is race-based?
I don't
think
something
they said or something
he didn't
they
say
did?
anything, but he was more aggressive.
For this, that is a fair question. Some things are implied. There are microaggressions. There are things. So I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I never mean it does not exist when I argue with people like this. But for this, it was run the tag. They had to show up for the incident. I think, again, she said she called the police. Wendy's might have also, but I feel like her words out of her mouth was, I called y'all. So they made contact. They have to identify you. You're giving Tia your nickname, not your full name. They just get your name off the tag. And lo and behold, you have a warrant for assault. That's your life decision. Then you got your relative over here backing you up on not being accountable and saying it's because of race, but the police would not have been there if not for the conflict it feels like the customer caused at Wendy's. You're getting your money back. What was the issue? This is self-inflicted.
With her and her tone, like he didn't explain to her what was going on. He kind of just let her know, oh, you have a warrant. I don't care really what you're here for. You're being detained. She called the police. So when she called, she thought she was going to get assistance with whatever she had going on.
What Shantia and her sister seem to have trouble accepting is that being the one to place the call to law enforcement can't save you from being arrested if you have an outstanding warrant, especially if you call them in the middle of committing a crime.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this. Wendy's trip.
Okay. All right, take care.
Meanwhile, Shantia sits in the back of the transport van in handcuffs. As she's driven to jail, the reality of the situation finally sets in. The woman who called the police to demand a fast food refund is simply facing the consequences of her own actions.
Crazy. I will never call the police for help again. I will never call you guys in. This is what's wrong with you guys. I will never depend on a police officer. This is stupid. I can't believe it. How do I call you for help and you arrest me? I called for help. I called for help. You guys don't give a about black people. This is so wrong. I didn't want to win money back. I'm so tired of America.
She was arrested on 2 active warrants for assault in the 4th degree and failure to appear, and was additionally issued a citation for obstructing a law enforcement officer. She was issued a $10,000 bond.
Oh my God. BRB said, I wonder if she will rate the fast food chain with 5 stars or not. Okay, we got it. Wow, that was a lot to get through, but she already had the warrant for the failure to appear and the assault. So we're just looking at the charge that she gained for herself in the drive-thru, which was obstructing a law enforcement officer. Oh, yeah. Okay, we just did that one. Okay. It didn't, Jacqueline. It didn't. Teresa said, I cannot work in law enforcement. This takes a different type of patience that I wasn't blessed with. I wasn't blessed with it either. What are they putting in those burgers? Okay, so the charge, this moment was obstructing a law enforcement officer. They are located in Washington State. And she did say something about Bellevue specifically, but I just knew when they first started, it said Washington State. And then the classification for her charge would be a gross misdemeanor. The prosecutors generally must prove that they have to prove all elements beyond a reasonable doubt. The officer was a law enforcement officer performing official duties. The defendant knowingly hindered, delayed, or obstructed the officer. I definitely for sure think they can prove delayed. And the officer was acting lawfully. Yes, bullet 1 through 3. I feel like that's no issue on this one for prosecutors to prove. Possible defense arguments could be, did the prosecution prove the officer was performing a lawful official duty? Yes. Body cam, enough right there. In uniform, enough. Can the prosecution prove the defendant knowingly obstructed the officer? I believe they can. And were the defendant's actions actually obstruction rather than frustration or non-cooperation? I don't know how they determine at this time obstruction versus non-cooperation, because I thought non-cooperation played into obstruction, but that's the defense's possible arguments. Possible sentencing for the obstruction part would be up to 364 days in jail and or up to a $5,000 fine. Hey, Candace Coaches, I see you changed your picture. I told you I pay attention. I see it. Good morning. Right, that's some expensive Wendy's, Auntie Natty. Ashley said, Trini, when you pass the LSAT, I got to have you on retainer. I appreciate that, Ashley. I'm prepared to take it one more time. We talked about this. I ran out of time. I'm going to do a live too about what happened with this next part of this LSAT that I have to take to get my scores released. I'm very upset. I literally was sliding down a wall crying, but we'll talk about it. Okay, so next one up, we have off-duty officer spots his fugitive while vacationing at Disney World. I was like, that title's crazy. That one's, I've been saving this one for a while too. Demi said the system is broken in that area of mental health. They keep letting them back out on the strength, saying they're not sane enough to stand trial. Right. That's not good enough. There's a link that needs to be closed somewhere in there because there's still victims being created. Okay. So here we go. So basically, off-duty officer from the state of New York, from what I understand, spotted his fugitive while vacationing at Disney World, and I believe it was in Florida. So this is police plug. All links are in the description box, so let's watch this one.
20th, 2022, a USPIS agent was on vacation at Disney World's Animal Kingdom in Florida when he spotted a fugitive who had been on the run for almost a year. The fugitive was later identified as 31-year-old Quayshawn Burton. Burton got into the park by using a fake identity. Since the agent was an inspector with the United States Postal Inspection Service, he was involved in the case and had signed Burton's arrest warrant. Authorities say Burton went on the run in New York City in November of 2021 after he used fraudulent documents to obtain coronavirus relief aid. Burton stole the identities of at least 4 people to get nearly $150,000 in government loans.
Yeah, give me a second, all right? Okay, you look like him? All right, brother. Can we talk to you for a second? Yeah.
You on the run. How ironic is that, though? You on the run for fraudulent activities. You over here defrauding the government with the coronavirus stuff. The relief loans they were giving, basically the PPP loans they were giving. And you got the nerve. And he probably there on somebody else's identity and dime at Disney World. And I didn't know he had a little girl with him. Diabolical.
My ID? Yeah. I don't think I have my ID on. What's your first name? We got some more that you might be doing something. I might be doing something. Yeah. You have your name? So I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Yeah. Just give me a second. Turn it off for me. It's okay. If you didn't do anything wrong, it's okay. But I don't understand. I'm with my daughter. It's okay. It's okay. Officer, I did nothing wrong. Okay, it's okay. If you didn't do anything wrong, he's just going to secure you and that's it. This is not right. Don't resist. Officer, I did nothing wrong. Don't resist. Officer, I just was here with my officer. Listen. Okay, don't grab. This is not right. I did nothing wrong, officer. Put your hands behind your back. Can you tell me what's wrong? Once we figure it out. But this is not right because you're detaining me. You're not telling me why. Okay. This is not right, officer. You're the suspect.
That's so wild. I know. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He has stolen about, they said, approximately $150,000 total between like 4 stolen identities of actual struggling small businesses or something like that. And he's like, tell me what I've done. I feel like it's people that say that and they've done stuff like this is because they're trying to figure out which charge they actually got caught for. Well, actually, no, because he's on the run. So he knows which charge he's on the run for. Because he wouldn't have been on the run. I think he's been on the run for about a year.
If you're not the guy, we're going to let you go. If you are the guy, this is not right. Put your hands behind your back. I did nothing wrong. I'm here with my child. Okay, listen. Look, my daughter. Are you going to do this? If it isn't him, we're going to let him go. It's for a warrant. Okay, brother, turn around. Officer, turn around. This is not right. Y'all going to kill my child? Turn around. Are y'all serious?
Poor little girl.
This is not right. My child is right here. Are y'all kidding me? Oh my God. No, this is not right, officer. I'm resisting. Officer, my daughter is right here. Are you serious? Stop resisting, man. This is not right, man. Officer, this is not right. This is not right. Look, this is not right. I did nothing wrong. I'm in Disney World. Are y'all kidding me? Oh my God. I don't believe this. Where we at? Nah, this is not right. Stop fighting, man. I got kidding. My child is right here. Hey, bro, if it's not you, we're going to let you go. But this is not right, officer. I'm in Disney World. I did nothing. If it's not you, we're going to let you go. What are you? Officer, I did nothing. Buddy, hey, look at me. If it's not you, we're going to let you go. I promise. What's not me? The subject of a warrant. The subject of a warrant? Yes. What are you talking about, officer? Yo, this is not. Yo, come on. This is wrong, officer. This is wrong. This is wrong. I'm telling you, this is wrong. Are you kidding me? Are y'all kidding me?
Y'all gonna assault me now?
Turn around.
Y'all gonna assault me?
Buddy, if it's not you, we're gonna let you go.
Listen, all right, so confirm that before you arrest me.
I'm not arresting you, but you're.
Buddy, I mean, sir, the
buddy,
cops.
if you put your hands behind your back and stop resisting, if it's not you,
y'all are assaulting me.
If it's not you,
I'm
we're gonna let you
talking
go.
to y'all calmly.
Buddy,
I did nothing wrong. I'm talking to
What's your
you.
name? What's your name?
Oh my God.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. If it's not you, I told you that from the very beginning.
Yes, but what? I don't understand.
You're the subject of a warrant. If it's not you, I'm gonna let you go.
So while he was on the run for a year, I wondered did playing this game help him, because you know it's you. Does this help people to play dumb? And then just prove it's not you. Because like he said, he was like, if I have you wrong, if I have you mistaken, you get let go. We're only after the one that actually has a warrant. So it would be easier to be like, here's my ID, bring out your fingerprint scanner, whatever you got, rapid ID. Let's get this cleared up so I can be with my daughter and don't mess with me again. But I don't think that's the case for him.
So I don't understand. This is temporary. I do understand what I'm saying.
Look at me. I promise you, if it's not you, we're gonna let you go. Okay? But the thing is, you're not listening to me. If we just, I told you from the very beginning, if we secure you and it's not you, we're gonna let you go. Okay? That's it. But we have to investigate because you match the description of a subject with a warrant. If it's not you, we're gonna let you go. Okay? Do me that favor. Because we have people coming, and I don't want to make this any worse, okay? But you're resisting. And if it's not you, we're going to let you go. Sounds good? Lay down for me right here. Appreciate you, brother. You have your handcuff keys? Hey, if it's not you, we're gonna let you go.
I will agree that with Candace and some others, I do think it would have been better if they would have at least, Sweet Tea, at least have an officer stay with the little girl and ask him to calmly walk away with them so they can talk about this. But I don't think he would have walked away with them. I think he was dead set on playing like, I don't know why y'all are talking to me. And the whole time, he knows exactly why they're talking to him, especially if he's the one that's on the warrant. He knows exactly what's going on. That's why he's a fugitive. That's why he's on the run. He's supposed to be in New York. He in Florida. He knows. And I keep saying this because, let me say if allegedly, because from the charges, I believe they took him back to New York because they did confirm it was him. So we'll get to the end and make sure. Because sometimes the titles will get you. They'll have you assuming things that wasn't actually done or said in the video, but that they titled it well to have you like kind of biased in the beginning. But I think if he would willingly have walked away, the cop should at least give an option that hey, we don't want to do this in front of your daughter. Can you just come with us? We'll, try to distract her this way, but you do look like the person that we have been after for a year, but I don't think he would have cooperated, but the option would have been nice. It would have been nice. Let me see here. Love will say he knows that it's him. That's why he's putting up a fight. For this one, I believe it's him on this one. I be watching so many videos, I get scared of committing too hard to stuff because it's like, dang, that could have been 18 videos ago. But I'm pretty sure this is him. The little girl I don't hear her crying right now, but I don't think she's gone too far, Candace. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Naturally Be Yourself. Isn't there a female with him and the little girl? Oh, I missed it if it was. I wasn't even looking for a third person to see if that was the case or not. That would have been nice to ask if there was a woman with him. Ma'am, can you take her and just kind of go off to the side so we can deal with this? That also would have been nice. It's a courtesy. It would have been very nice.
We haven't heard anybody else coming. Well, we just get...
Oh, now I see the officer. He does look like Steve Wilkos. I see it now.
You have your handcuff key? Hey, appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
Go ahead, sir. Do you need any of the information for that?
You have it information. Yeah. Hey, thanks, bro. Okay? If it's not you, we're gonna let you go, okay? But the thing is, we do have to verify because we have 100% right now information that you match the description of her subject with the warrant, okay? That's what I.
And I don't know if the actual agent that's on vacation at Disney has been shown in this video, because the agent is off duty, normal, on his civilian time vacation. He alerts the people in, I think, Orlando, the ones that actually have him right now, and he's like, I know that's my guy. So this, to me, isn't so much of, we've been looking at pictures and you look like the person. This is someone that's been after you for a year that alerted local law enforcement, as you should do, and not try to possibly still try to apprehend the guy yourself, even though you've been after him for a year. You're not in your official capacity, which, as we keep seeing these elements that the prosecution has to prove, you do need to be operating in your lawful capacity, which you cannot because he's on vacation. So with that, to me, it's not a simple, oh, he was profiled. It's like, no, I've been after my guy for a year. Please come get him, and you can still confirm, but I'm pretty sure this is my person because I've studied it for a year. This is the one I'm personally after. Yeah, the agent's a federal agent, right, Teresa? Right.
Try to explain you from the very beginning, okay? Sound fair? Don't do anything stupid because we got more people coming, okay? All right. Do me a favor, okay? You're going to stand to the left, okay? To this side. You're going to go that way and stand on your butt. Okay? Come up. All right. We're going to take them straight to the car. Hey, we're going to just talk to you and then that's it, okay? Come up. Yeah. Don't try anything dumb, okay? You're not supposed to have, like, to hurt us, man? No. Hey, we're at the bus.
Okay, so I prefer also, Candace, that they would have separated the child before any of this happened. I also feel like he contributed to, since they did not do that, which would have been better, he contributed to the trauma of his child because he escalated it where they were like, we have to confirm if you are or aren't the person. And the way he did not let them just detain him caused more and more attention too. Now, she still would have seen it and she probably obviously still would have known something was wrong, but I feel like he did escalate the interaction between them as well. But I do wish, as I've seen other cops do, they just started with, do you mind if we go? We need to talk to you. So can you have your daughter go with the other adult if they were with another adult? Or, you know, can we have her stand with this officer over here? We need to talk to you. Still would have been better.
We're going to walk back to where we parked the off-duty cars.
Mine's right here in the garage.
Okay. Okay, we're going. Let's not go through there. Kids are there.
Let's search him better though, real quick.
Still unclear?
Okay. Yep. Thanks. But I did confer with it earlier. They said we can.
We're doing no one traffic.
We can go. Okay.
Just sorted out, okay? Do you have ID on you anywhere, or did you give it to him already?
No, I don't have ID.
Okay. Do you have an ID in Florida?
No.
No? Where's your ID from?
With my ID from?
Yeah.
Like we did.
Well, like you're an adult. You have a photo ID issued to you somewhere?
Yes.
What state?
South Carolina.
South Carolina? All right. You can go ahead and put your knees in there for me, bud.
Okay. 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 Okay.
And what's your name? What's your name, bud? I mean, you know that we already know, right?
No what?
You know. So why don't you just provide your actual information to us and speed up this process?
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what's your last name? Do you have a last name?
I have a name, officer,
But you don't want to provide it?
I want.
All you're going to do is prolong things if you don't tell us. So it's not really affecting us. It's really going to tie you up more than anything.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'll let this deputy explain that to you.
He already explained.
Okay. Well, I'll let him explain it some more.
Bro, listen. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I have kids myself, okay? I didn't want that to get to that point, and I was talking to you in a nice way, okay? And that's what I was trying to explain to you. I'm trying to level with you, bro, because all this didn't have to happen, okay? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This did not have to happen. I explained to you, you were the subject of a warrant, okay? Okay, and again, the longer you prolong this, the longer, because we could be here all day. So we just need to get going. We already know what we got to know, but you got to give us the information that we need. Okay? What's your name, bro? We already went, look, all through all this crap. What's your name, man?
All right.
Bro.
This is what got me right here. Because I had skipped to the end to look for the charges on this one. If this is not you, identify yourself and get out of there, get back to your daughter. But he's struggling to say, he finally said his ID was out of South Carolina. He doesn't even want to say who he is. If it's not you, that is your time to get away from the police because this has nothing to do with you. You might even file a complaint because they put you through this in front of your child and everything. Why are you being quiet right now? This is the time you get out of there. You don't have to be here if it's not you.
Hey, man to man, bro. What's your name, bro?
All right, thank you.
We're gonna do this?
I'm gonna tell you now, if I could and my department allowed it, I'd just walk around with a fingerprint scanner. If I could, I wouldn't even ask you your name. Just put your finger right here so we can save time. I'm not doing this.
Bro. Listen, I told you, man. None of this had to happen. Okay? I tried talking to you normal, but you don't want it that way. You just start resisting. That's not the way we do things, man. Okay? You just try. We need to get all this information. What is your name? You're not gonna talk? All right, man. We're gonna be here all day, then. Yeah, that's him. I got him ID'd by. That's him, obviously.
Yeah, if it wasn't him, he would just tell you who it was so he could get out of here. You know what I mean?
But he won't give you a name?
No. The Fed verified that's him.
Yeah. I just talked to their fraud department.
Mm-hmm.
Then obviously whatever he booked.
He's not going in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingerprint readers out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, everything bounced. So, and it's nothing's in his name. So they want to know.
Yeah. No, it's him. It's him. I got prior to that, we have the information from the Fed.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
we have this information.
They
Tattoo matches.
To open up a fraud case against him.
Okay. Well.
I was like,
Okay. So, may call supervisor.
Burton was arrested and charged with resisting arrest in Florida. He was then sent back to New York and was detained without bond. Burton faces charges of plotting to steal government funds, stealing public money, property, or records, and aggravated identity theft. If convicted as charged, he would get at least 2 years in prison. Thank you.
All right, let me see what my research tells me on his, because they did name a few charges. So let's see here. So we have, oh, not that one. Hold on. All right. So first of all, for Florida, he got a misdemeanor for resisting arrest. So it says likely Florida resisting statute, depending on the exact arrest circumstances. Prosecutors would have to prove officers were conducting a lawful arrest or detention. The defendant intentionally resisted, delayed, or obstructed officers, and the defendant knew the individuals were law enforcement officers. Possible defense. Did the prosecution prove a lawful arrest? Did the prosecution prove the defendant intentionally resisted officers? His was it was very passive. I'll give for that one. Well, yeah, he was passive. He wasn't fighting, but he was like not gonna make it easy for them is how I saw it. Were officers accurately describing the defendant's conduct? Possible sentencing, commonly punishable by up to 1 year in jail, depending on the applicable statute. The next charge, plotting to steal government funds, is commonly a felony. Likely federal fraud and conspiracy provisions based on the reported facts. Prosecutors generally must prove an agreement existed to obtain government funds unlawfully, and the defendant knowingly joined the scheme, and an overt act was taken in furtherance of the conspiracy. And he probably has 4 counts of this charge on him, because the description in the YouTube video said that he had stolen the identity of 4 businesses. Possible defense argument: did the prosecution prove the defendant knowingly joined the scheme? Did the prosecution prove an agreement actually existed? Was the defendant aware the conduct was unlawful? Felony penalties that may include substantial prison exposure and fines. And as you heard the narrator say, he could experience about up to 2 years in jail. I wonder if we would get to a point where we don't even have IDs, just AI facial recognition. Well, that does already exist with the facial recognition part. And then some of y'all said that your states already allow you to have IDs on your phone, like an actual legal ID on your phone now. Right. Don't touch the PPP money, lovable. Right. Yep. 2 years. That's it, Jacqueline. All right. So on to the next one. Let's see. We have the consequences of pretending to be a police officer. Multiple trendies, y'all, sent me this one, so we're going to watch this one. The key legal question is, did the suspect falsely represent herself, because it's a girl, as a law enforcement officer, operate a vehicle while impaired, and resist officers during the investigation? All right, so here we go. Oh, and it's Sergeant Curtis with his commentary as well.
You're literally pulling away.
Because you're resisting me.
Stop!
Somebody help! You're suffocating me!
We all know that policing is a conflict-based profession, and sometimes personalities clash. Add boost to the mix, and now you have a force multiplier. But very rarely does it turn into the person resisting, kicking doors, screaming at the top of their lungs, having to be hobbled in the back of a police car, then slipping those hobbles. This is one of those.
What did she do? What did she do?
She's impersonating a cop.
What did she say?
She pulled in front of the crosswalk where I was crossing.
Okay, what did she say? Tell me what.
She tells me that she's a cop, that she's investigating me or something.
All right, raise your right hand.
Yeah.
Do you swear in her right hand? Right hand. You swear in her okay? You just told me the whole truth?
Yeah.
All right. So it's really interesting when I see officers do that, raising the right hand and affirming to swear the truth. I know there are some departments that do it. I've reviewed videos where I've seen officers do that. We never had to do that in my department. If someone could, in the comment section, write if your department has witnesses affirm and swear that they're telling the truth, and what would happen if they don't do that. It's just not a very common practice that I see, and I think that it might be regional. But please, someone share in the comment section about that practice.
Oh, 47 Central. Hi, Sheriff's Office.
How are you?
Good. So I'm having somebody tell me
that. He was like harassing me. So
okay.
I don't know.
So what'd you tell him?
You can call him.
No. What'd you tell him?
I didn't say anything to him. He was harassing me.
Well, how was he harassing you?
He was like, "Oh, you're just doing disrespectful." Like, no.
I'm already getting some indicators that there might be some type of substance on board at this time of the day. And I'm looking at this body cam and it looks like it's in the daytime. Sometimes at that time of the day, I'm thinking it could be meds, especially if I don't smell booze. But obviously if I smell booze, it could be booze and meds. It's something to take into consideration when it's that early in the day.
What do you mean he was harassing you? Again, all he said is I'm doing something disrespectful. What did he say?
I don't know. That's the whole thing.
So how's he harassing you?
I don't know. That's why I like.
But hold on, real quick. You told me that he's harassing you.
Yeah.
But then when I ask you how he's harassing you,
I don't know because why is he calling the cops?
But again, so you've been staying in the same area, driving around.
Because
Do you mind if I get your ID?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you stay here at this?
I live here.
Okay. If you're getting indicators that a person might be under the influence of something, one key observation of officers is watching the fine motor skills when they're attempting to retrieve items that the officer has asked for, like a license, registration, or proof of insurance. Whenever I would look at them pull their license out of their wallet, I would always look to see how they would pull it out if the fine motor skills will work. Very often you'll see a person have a difficult time pulling it out, and some people do. My wallet's tight and it's hard for me to pull my DL out, but you'll notice and you should document different things, and many times they drop it.
He's being parent with his pit bull and everything like that. He was yelling at me for no reason.
Okay, that's a credit card. Motor 41
stop it.
Well, if you knew, then you would have grabbed the right one.
Don't try me. Can you call Martha and you can call Billy Garlaza?
That's fine. I'll call Billy right now. Have you had anything to drink today?
You can call both of them.
Hey, start heading over here if possible. Did you recently move?
No, I live.
No. I'm asking you. No, the reason why I'm asking.
No, I live there. That's why I own my house.
So did you just pull over here because I pulled you over, or?
No, because you were sitting there around because that guy, he was there sitting harassing me.
Okay, but no, I'm just asking because you're in the drive. I got you. No, I got you. I'm not trying to mess with him right now.
He was down the road.
Hey, real quick.
I believe the officer is down this line of investigation because the address on her license doesn't match the address of the residence that she pulled into. There were some skips in the edit, and sometimes it's hard to piece everything together. I believe that's the direction that he's going with his line of questioning.
Listen, the reason why is because you're in front of somebody's house. I didn't know. When I asked you, you said you lived here.
Okay, I know who this house is.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking why you pulled up in here, and you said you lived here, and the address on here is different.
Okay.
So, how was he harassing you?
Because I was driving, because I was trying to talk to Evicted, and he was like, "Who are you?"
Have you ever seen him before or anything?
Yeah, I've been here. They're pulling his hand. Yo, tell the cops right now. Toma. El teléfono ahora.
Who's this?
Policiana. En tu casa ahora ahí.
What?
If you translate what she said, literally, she says, "Es tu casa ahora ahí," is your house now here, is what she said. I don't know if it's what she has on board or if she just has really bad Spanish, but that's just something why the person probably responded the way they did. Like, what?
Hi, this is Deputy Rodriguez of Blue Sheriff's Office. How's it going?
Spanish.
Okay, that's fine. He can be whatever he wants to be. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Deputy Rodriguez of Blue Sheriff's Office. How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, do you reside at 316 Kettering?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure I'm doing an investigation right now, and she just randomly pulled in here, and it's not on her ID. So we're just trying to confirm. I'm just trying to see why she was over here, along with the further investigation that I'm doing. I guess she just wanted to prove that she knew somebody that lived here. But
she's just stopping by. She was just checking on me to see if I was home, but she doesn't actually live there.
Okay, yeah. If I need to talk to you about that, we could talk about it in a second. But just give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Question for you. Do you have anything to drink today?
Nope.
Okay. I can smell the odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
Okay, so I can go to his house. So he.
No, right now you're detained.
No, because.
No, hold on. I'm telling you right now.
I don't have. I have no keys on me.
Okay, you are detained. I saw you driving the vehicle. You're detained. If you try to go in the house, I'll put you under arrest.
How?
You are currently being detained. I'm giving you lawful order to stay here while I have somebody do field sobriety exercises with you. Okay? If you want to leave and try to go inside the house, at that point, you'd be impeding my investigation, going against the lawful order, therefore it's resisting. You go to jail.
This is interesting because there's a lot of good case law that we can cover with this. Even if the officer does not witness them driving the vehicle, if you have your keys and the vehicle and you are inside of it, you can be charged with DUI in most jurisdictions. Actual physical control.
So are you trying to go inside? Ma'am, stay here.
You're not.
Ma'am, stay here.
Can you not talk to me?
No, you're staying right here. If you want to try to go inside, I will put you in handcuffs right now and take you to jail.
How are you going to put me in handcuffs?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order to stay right here until we conduct field sobriety.
Okay. Just want to say on that top of the comment that Sergeant Curtis made about if they see the keys and you're in the car and all that, I did have somebody in my squadron. I didn't even know this was a thing until she got in trouble for it. Somebody in my squadron had too much to drink when she was out on a night. She didn't get an Uber, but she decided to just sleep in her car. She still got arrested for a DUI. So you can't be in that vehicle. You got to stay away from that vehicle if you're trying to sleep it off. You got to just get an Uber, come back and get your car, or have a friend take you somewhere, but you can't be in the car and you're still under the influence. I did not know that. She did not know that. She learned the hard way, and I learned from her.
Okay, then that's fine. And you can call
Murder 41 where you at?
And you can call.
Okay, I'll call I'll call Billy Galarza right now.
And Newman.
Okay. Great, you know deputy's names.
Name dropping is a very bad idea. It almost never works. In fact, when an officer gets their name dropped, they usually get upset with the person that dropped their name, even if it's a family member. And most officers will say, listen, if you get hemmed up, you deal with it because you got yourself into the situation. Because why would you want to bring discredit to an officer's name with the behavior that you're having? If you want to talk to the officer about it afterwards, go for it. But name dropping almost never works.
Can you tell them to let me inside your house because I can't leave, obviously.
No. And I say out of the body cams we watched, it's usually not working. Maybe In fact, I don't think I watched it with y'all yet, but you may have been the ones that sent it to me. I've only seen it work one time where this former lawmaker, whatever he was in his town, he calls or says, contact this specific person. They do. And the officers on the scene are pissed because the person does say, let him go. We'll straighten this out. That's the only time I've seen it work. And I was so surprised it even worked. But yeah, they do get really mad when you start name dropping.
You're being detained.
They won't let me leave. Like, I don't want to leave, so I'm gonna sit inside. And like, if you could come to the house, so I can go. Like, they trying me right now. This is a very obstruction to your neighborhood right now. And he needs to let me go inside your house, as you allow me to, and that's it.
Even if he allows you in the house, you're not going in the house right now. You're being detained.
Why?
One, because I can smell, as I saw you driving and doing an investigation, I could smell.
But you did not have keys on me.
You don't need keys.
Where's the keys?
You need to be in physical control of the vehicle. I have you. Listen, I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to try to walk away, I'll take you to jail. Okay?
Call shit with them.
I'll call whoever you want me to call. You're still in the wrong and you're on body camera right now.
Okay, Sean.
You're not helping yourself right now.
Okay, call me.
All right. Works for you. You want me to call Billy too?
Yeah, both of them.
I'll call all of them if you want to.
Yep.
It's just not helping your situation right now.
Okay, he's waiting. He's gonna open the garage for me. Thank you.
If you go inside, you'll be placed under arrest.
No, I wouldn't, because he's letting me out.
No, you are detained. You are not stepping into that house. You want me to talk to your friend? I'll talk to Gilberto again.
His name is Gilberto.
Oh, Gilberto. Okay, I'll talk to Gilberto.
Right, Gilberto. Like, so correct his name. Don't do that. They're trying to take me, and that's not fair. Like, I'm not driving. I don't have no keys on my possession or nothing. I'm trying to just go inside, and that's it.
If you go inside, you'll be placed in arrest for resistance.
If she were to take off, run, and go inside the residence and close the door, would the officer be allowed by law to enter the residence and take her into custody? If you answered yes, then you would likely be correct. Lang versus California, it was a 2021 case. It was a 9-0 ruling. Lang looked at several things to say whether an officer can go in under a misdemeanor case. Threats to life, destruction of evidence, imminent escape, and some genuine emergency. At least some of those have to be met if you're going to make entry on a misdemeanor. And again, on this DUI situation, if she runs inside of the residence, the alcohol will dissipate out of her system, and then you don't have the evidence. The destruction of the evidence with the alcohol dissipating from her system is going to be likely good to go.
I don't care whose house this is. If you leave our investigation, because you're being stopped right now, and I'm waiting on a second unit to do field sobriety.
Right now. Where
Stop. You see the blue lights? You see those blue lights on my car?
Because
means you're being detained.
That upon me.
Yes. And I saw you driving.
No, you didn't.
It's on camera.
Okay, show me.
All right.
Don't touch me.
Now, based on what the officers are saying, it seems very possible that this one was trying to trick the other man into thinking that she was a law enforcement officer by providing false information about herself. And this is actually quite interesting to me, as I started learning a lot more about protecting myself and my information from attackers online, after seeing that even people like myself who take their privacy very...
Siri, call Martha.
47 Central. Can I get another unit code 3, please?
Yep, you better do it. Hey, Siri, call Martha. Hey, Siri, call Martha. Hey, Siri, call Martha.
Stop.
I love it when Siri doesn't listen to these people. Siri is the op to all these people that be trying to have it call somebody when they're getting arrested. They know they're wrong.
Hey, Siri, call Martha.
Alpha 47, I'm going resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You're literally pulling away. That's code for resisting.
You're resisting me.
Stop turning around.
You're resisting me.
Stop.
Here we have the officer requesting another unit, roll code 3. That means lights and siren. If you ask 10 officers, some are going to say yes, they'd roll code. Some are going to say no, they would not roll code. The biggest point that I make is that if you do decide to have an officer roll code, the second that you can shut them down, broadcast it on the air and say, shut it down, because there are so many incidences where officers end up getting into accidents when they're rolling code. It's an extraordinarily dangerous practice.
You know he has a camera, right?
Good. I have a camera too.
Yeah,
you're not helping yourself right now.
You see that you are being resistant to me.
Stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away.
You are literally pulling your wrist away.
I'm not pulling away. I am not pulling away.
Let's go.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Listen.
I want Peter. I want Billy and everybody.
You can call all those people later.
Okay, we'll call them now.
Let's go. I'm gonna put her in my car real quick, and we'll talk, and we'll do about the signal one.
Oh, that
sucks. Come on.
Can you touch me besides him?
Let's go. Walk.
Can you take him off me? My phone.
Keep walking.
I'm not.
Come here.
Shit wood. I need shit wood.
You have anything sharp on you that's gonna poke me, stab me, stick me?
No, but I want shit wood. I want shit wood right now. And I want Billy, Goliza, and Martha.
You got
in check right now.
Got anything in your waistband?
Nope, you look, because you want to touch me, right?
Oh, shut up. Come on.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, that would be me. I wouldn't have been able to hold it in. Oh, shut up. That would have been me. I don't like drunk people that act like this. They are the most annoying. They don't understand anything, but yet they are there to keep arguing and hearing themselves talk. I can't stand it.
Sit down.
I figured
The officer said, oh, shut up. Is that really going to hurt a person's feelings? Likely not. Is it considered professional? No, it's not. And I'm not going to tell officers how to speak. What I am going to say is this. Everything that an officer does is scrutinized to the highest degree. If you put those into a compilation, and they do, can that cause issues for the officer? Absolutely, 100%. So operating exclusively in a realm of professionalism, no matter how difficult they are being, is always going to end up in your favor. I have this saying, the onus is on the professional. Remember that phrase. My goal is to help guide new officers into professionalism and for the collective of us to think about how can this be done the best way. That's why I say what I say.
Okay, so that
We hear you, Sergeant Curtis. That's why we not officers. Cannot do it.
I just read that. Everything there, I just read it. So
Okay.
you need to be releasing me.
No.
Yes, you did. I read everything just there.
Good for you.
Yeah,
You're
I
go-
need
you're-
to read
you-
everything
you're
there,
go-
and you need
you're
to
going to
release
jail.
me.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You're releasing me under your compensation.
I believe she read information on the screen of his mobile computer inside of his vehicle. A lot of times we put the screen down or we flip it down. Some departments don't have that capability, but flipping it down or turning the screen so a person can't read it, because there's a lot of information that a person could read, especially the witness information can be on that screen. So that screen has to be highly protected because the information is definitely something that an officer doesn't want a suspect in the back reading, and they're in the ideal space to be able to read that information.
As a black person.
Listen, my color, my skin has nothing to do with anything that happened today.
Yeah, they didn't give me opportunity. Like,
Oh, really?
Like, he really just.
Oh,
sat
really?
there, like for what?
For what? I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know.
You tell me.
You don't know.
You're trying to bring race into this?
Like,
Lovable. If we were police officers, Sergeant Curtis would bring our body cams up and be like, okay, so let's look at what not to do. That's how all of ours would start. Okay, so what we can learn from this is what you should not do. This is why you should not do it.
you're saying you don't know.
I don't know. I just got here. What happened?
Wow, you don't know?
You want me to call Gilbert for you?
Yes.
So you're fine if I grab your phone and call Gilbert?
Yes, and I want you to call even.
The video was frozen.
That's the homeowner. How do you unlock your phone?
I don't know because my hand.
Okay, then we'll tow your car. It's that simple.
That's not responsible. As in your car.
Literally trying to say you a towing expense and you want to be a smart. No. I need you to. You have his phone number memorized?
Yeah.
Okay. So the smart comment by the officer, again, utilizing that terminology when you're speaking to a person. If there's a compilation of those, your sergeant gets it, or you're involved in some type of situation, is that going to showcase you as a professional officer using that type of language when engaging with suspects or citizens? It's a question. Think about if you would want that compilation of video seen with you utilizing terminology like that when engaging with citizens.
Hey, Gilberto. Hey, this is Zip Rodriguez again. So your friend's going to jail. Her car's parked in your driveway. Do you want us to leave it there, or you want us to have it towed? Okay, and that's why I'm affording the opportunity, because honestly we didn't have to. So I'm trying not to be that much of a pain in the ass. So I told her if we get a hold of you and the keys are here, you're fine with it being here. Where do you want us to leave the keys?
Why am I being arrested?
In policing, we get frustrated. Sometimes after a whole shift of dealing with whatever, or a person who is incredibly difficult, it becomes frustrating. There has to be a space where the officer knows how to get to that space and reset and engage in the professional interactions, because policing is about dealing with difficult people most of the time. And to allow that to affect you so much emotionally, it's going to create a degree of stress. The reset when dealing with a difficult person is the true sign of professionalism in policing.
So right now you're being charged with impersonating a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and then we're going to be conducting a DUI investigation later.
I gave you my license.
I'm now requesting you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. You want to provide me a breath sample? Okay, you're gonna provide me a breath sample, yes or no?
No, because I'm not allowed to provide a line.
If you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal or 18 months. Do you still refuse to submit to this breath test?
Everybody, and I call for Gabriel.
Are you going to provide me a breath sample, yes or no?
I asked for everyone to come over, and you have not respected.
Are you going to provide me a breath sample, yes or no?
I want my order.
Okay.
You're kidnapping me right now. You know that, right? You're kidnapping me right now. You know that, right?
I noticed in a lot of videos I've seen that people are unrestrained with their seatbelt in the back seat of the vehicle. And I don't know if that's okay in some departments. In my department, you had to seatbelt people inside their vehicles. Could you please just chime in if there's a policy in your department that a person had to be seatbelted in? And if there was a way that you could diverge from that policy, how and why you would do that? I'm very interested in knowing that.
Because after you call the district and you have not done it, and you can have your phone or whatever on, that's okay. You're kidnapping me right now. I want to call Martha. I want to talk to Martha or Newman right now.
Siri said you can't talk to Martha, Newman. What the other names? What did you put in here? Billy, Gilberto, brother, sister, mom, dad, and auntie, like Candace said.
All right, Melissa, stand up.
I want my phone and I want Billy Goliza right now.
Cool.
You know Billy?
Yes, I know
I like Billy.
Yeah, me too.
He's a good deputy.
And I want to be respected.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
I want my handcuffs off me because I need Billy to be here.
I know Billy.
Or Newman.
Newman is
okay, or Adam Check. One of them right now.
Well, Adam Check works with the.
I'm so glad I was here before I left to get my bagel. Jacqueline said, impersonating a police officer. When did that happen? I actually know this one. It was as soon as the video started, the pedestrian or whoever the police was talking to said she told him she was a police officer, and I don't know if she said she was gonna call backup or something, but she basically identified herself to that person as a police officer. I don't know if she then. See, I watched this so long ago. I feel like she also tried to tell the officer as well, like, you're making a mistake because I'm a police officer or something. But she definitely, the complaint started with a civilian to the police officer about her saying she was law enforcement.
I don't care. One of them needs to go. And I want my parent or guardian.
Well, let's do this one first, okay?
No, because y'all trying me right now. It's like you guys took me under arrest for no reason. You even read me my Miranda rights.
I need issues.
Where's my Miranda rights?
I need issues, sweetheart.
Malero. What happened to him? Rodriguez.
There you go. She's all day.
Where's Rodriguez?
What?
Don't touch me.
What?
She can touch me.
Let's go.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
This is really good. This female deputy here, tactical but and totally in de-escalation mode. I really, really like what I'm seeing as far as how she's handling this, because the suspect is still being incredibly difficult. She's not taking it personal. She's maintaining her professionalism, and she looks like she's trying to de-escalate the situation.
Wow. I got you. Don't touch me. You're touching me. And
Okay, now this is true, but I just want to say right now she's coming out the police department or whatever. She has the least issue to deal with at this time. The girl's already in handcuffs. She's doing the search. How would she have acted if she was out there when she had to get the girl in handcuffs? Because that's where the stress started from.
I have my ID. Don't touch me.
Well, you're not getting your ID back.
Let's go this way.
Come on.
We have her policy, okay?
No, just touch me.
You're okay.
Yep, you're good.
You're but I want him to get off me. Why is he dismantling me?
All right, I'm going to attach you to the bench.
Stop touching me.
Are you going to relax?
Yes, I don't care. I don't want to touch.
Hey, he's not touching you. I took over, okay? Let me get you comfortable. Stand up for me real quick, okay?
Really good. I mean, she just tapped a male officer out and said, I got it. I'm handling the business. It's a method to de-escalate the situation. And I speak of de-escalation a lot because a lot of officers get hemmed up and sometimes lose their career when they have a challenge with the de-escalation situation, and no one wants to see that happen.
Listen, remember everything that we do is recorded on the camera and comes up in court.
Touch me.
All right, so do you want my advice?
I want to go home and tomorrow.
I understand, but where you're at, you got some stuff you got to to do before you go home.
Oh, she got connected to Martha, and we get to hear it.
Do you want my advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you got to pull it together. You got to calm down and not make things any worse than they already are.
Miss Martha, they got me in the cage.
I understand that, but where you're at...
Miss Martha, you know I don't belong in the cage. I don't belong in the cage.
Hey, you need to calm down.
Come get me, please.
I can't. You're going to have to go through this process, but I'm telling you.
Oh, I need someone else.
Listen, you need to be respectful to those deputies.
I believe this is one of the officers that was name dropped. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like they made a call for her out of a courtesy to a person that she may know that might be a deputy on the department or somehow related to the department. Here's a good opportunity for officers to say, how do I handle this situation? If I get a call about a person, an acquaintance, a friend, a family member, and they're in custody, how do I handle it? Allow the officer who's on duty to do their job and incline the person to be respectful throughout the process. Exactly what this officer doing. You're going to have to go through the process. You got yourself into the situation. You're going to have to deal with it. If you ever end up in that situation, that's probably the best advice that you can get about how to handle it.
Miss Martha, what?
He got this little microphone thingy on his shirt, and I want to look into it. I want one, because if this is what is keeping his sound quality good, I need that for when I'm outside. Because I want to sometimes film stuff outside, and I have a microphone, but I'm always looking for a better one. And I don't know, this one's all small and out of the way, and looks like it doesn't necessarily need the lapel thing to clip onto. So now I need to see what the heck. Let me take a screenshot. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay. All right.
In that situation, that's probably the best advice that you can get about how to handle it.
Miss Martha, what they said that I did, please tell me. Because I didn't touch them.
Listen.
I didn't touch them.
Okay, so don't get any additional charges.
But I just want to be home.
I understand, so don't get any additional charges, and it'll make things faster.
Miss Martha, then you need to be my parent. You can come get.
Mileto, you there?
Yep.
I need to go.
Okay.
All right.
She's busy. She's at work.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he actually knew who she was. Okay. I didn't know Martha was actually familiar with the police.
All right. Appreciate you. Melissa, listen to me. I'm going to make one thing very clear. You keep kicking our cage, you're going to get even more uncomfortable. You're going to be moved out to the car. Your legs are going to be secured in a hobble, and you're not going to be able to move even more. All right? So your option is...
No.
Your option is...
You're
to not...
Look at this. Look. Exactly like Lovable said. She's all, I'm helpless. I don't want to be in a cage, to Miss Martha when she's on the phone. Go right back to being a hell demon as soon as Martha hangs up.
Not kick, or you can go in the hobble. Okay, that's fine.
After getting the advice from the person that she wanted to speak to, doing the exact opposite of what the person said was be respectful to the deputies. This is exactly what can potentially happen when you get this kind of name drop call from a person.
You're going to go back in the car. You're going to be secured in the hobble.
Okay, whatever. Take me to the hospital.
Nope.
I hope Martha watched this whole body cam and say, don't ever call me again.
I want to go to the hospital.
That sucks. I'll make sure the jail knows so they put you in the ward with the crazy people on watch.
Okay, that's cool.
Sit down.
Stop being rude and disrespectful because I'm not doing anything to you and being rough on my arms.
This is an interesting cascade of things that occurred here. I want to go to the hospital, so we got the incarceritis situation, so the person doesn't want to go to jail. I want to harm myself. The person says,
Yo, okay, so incarceritis. We got to keep that one for when people name an injury, as we say. They don't want to be in jail. They want to go to the hospital. So he calls it incarceritis. Yes, I get it.
so then they're going to be placed in a special housing. But the officer's response, that sucks. I'll be sure to let them know so you'll be put in with the crazies. I am giving constructive criticism here, and I don't speak disparagingly of suspects or officers. Is that the best way to respond to a person about putting them in with the crazies? Oh, that sucks. Think about a compilation of videos of yourself saying these types of comments. Is it going to come across as though you're being professional? That's the question that you have to answer. And hopefully you don't get placed in a situation where someone gets to answer it for you.
Sit down.
Stop being rude. I can know how to sit down.
Sit down.
I know how to sit down.
So the hobbling procedure, you've heard me mention it many times. I've explained it before. It's the securing of the leg so the person can't kick, run, or do anything else with their legs. In most departments, the hobbling process is something that has to be trained and certified, especially on big departments. You have to be certified in placing hobbles on a person because it's a form of restraint. And if it's done properly, it can be very effective.
Saving my life. Saving my life. Abigail, you're suffocating me. You're safety. You're cuffing me. You're suffocating me. But I look like a kid in the car. Why can't I breathe? Why can't I breathe? What?
It's really interesting to see a person slip out of hobbles. When they're applied properly, it's very difficult to get out of hobbles, but it can happen. This I'm suffocating, I can't breathe type of situation in the backseat. It's interesting that a lot of people experience extreme anxiety and sometimes panic attacks in the back of police cars.
She managed to slip her hobble.
What's up?
She slipped her hobble. Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Thank you.
Listen, can I? No, I'm gonna explain something to you. Hold on.
Please don't let him touch me. I just want you. Please don't let him touch me. Please.
Listen, we have to do this.
Please don't. I don't want him to touch.
All right.
Please, I don't want him to touch. I don't want him to touch me. Please. I don't want
Just
him
relax.
To touch. I don't want him to touch.
No one would need to touch
I don't want him to touch me. Please. I don't want him to touch me. Please don't touch me. I'm not relaxing because I don't want you to touch me as a woman. I don't want you to touch me. Why are you hurting me? Why are you letting him grow? Why are you letting
Because
him
you're kicking the door.
I'm not, because he sat me in the car for 3 hours. And look what he's
You've
doing
been
to
here
me.
for 30 minutes.
Look what he's doing
It
to
hasn't
me.
been 3 hours. Listen,
Look what
let
he's
me
doing
explain.
to- Can you not let him touch me?
I'm going to explain something to you. Can you stop talking for a second?
Can you not let him touch me?
All right. As long as you listen to me.
I will listen
All
to you, but I don't want him to touch me.
All right. So this is what's going to happen. So this is what's going to happen. You're going to relax. And as long as you relax and you prove to us that you're not going to act like a child, we'll take it off. Okay? That's fine. We'll take care of that. Okay. Slide in. Slide in. I'm going to push you in, all right?
I need you here.
Okay. I'm going to slide you in.
No, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Somebody help!
Hold
Yep, it's tight. In the original video, the charges are listed, and that video is pinned in the description. It looks like the person was charged with impersonation, resisting, and DUI. And it looks like she received 12 months probation. I've done videos like this before, where you look at a person who appears to be under the influence of alcohol or some other substance. And I would imagine, and I've seen in my own experience, people who are completely different when they're under the influence of something. And I'm a firm believer that watching these types of videos by those people when they are not on that substance is an opportunity for them to see what they become under the circumstances. I hope that this person got the help that they need, because this is not the behavior of a mature, sober, sane adult. And this also showcases the challenges that officers have to deal with. You can never go wrong by leaning into professionalism. If you know someone who potentially would act in this manner, show them this video, because this could be a warning to a person who could end up like this person in the back of a police car and sitting in a jail cell. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click.
Thankfully, I don't personally believe I know anybody that I would have to send this video to, because if I thought you would be that person, I probably just wouldn't have you in my life. So I don't have anyone to send it to, because I'm already cutting you off if you're like this. Okay, so with hers, let's see here. So her charge was impersonating an officer / public employee, commonly a 3rd-degree felony. This was in, well, I put the charging location was Volusia County Sheriff's Office, Florida. So it's Florida. But so it's commonly a 3rd-degree felony. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant falsely pretended to be a law enforcement officer or public employee, and the defendant knowingly made the false representation, and the representation was made to another person. So I guess if they're talking to themselves, knowingly, they know that it's wrong, but they can say it to themselves just fine. But once you start telling other people you are, that's where you get in trouble. Also, I'm noticing this a lot as I start trying to study these charges and everything, that one of the elements a lot of times seems it has to be knowingly, on a lot of these different ones. And since all elements have to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm just noticing that, like, okay, so if they claim, because they say ignorance of the law is not a defense, but if this element says you have to knowingly have made the false representation, a little bit of ignorance of the law does protect you sometimes if this bullet is the case. Okay, the possible defense arguments are: did the prosecution prove the defendant actually represented herself as an officer? Did the prosecution prove the representation was intentional? Were the defendant's statements being misunderstood or exaggerated? That one, the defense could probably argue pretty hard on that one. Like, she was exaggerating her. She didn't try to hold up a fake badge. You know, I'm not defending stupid people like this. If I ever became a criminal defense attorney, let alone an attorney, I don't defend stupid. I would not in my whole life defend a stupid person. So I would never have to worry about making this argument, but I could see how you could kind of look at the whole thing. She appears intoxicated and be like, was that an exaggeration though? Possible sentencing up to 5 years in prison and or up to a $5,000 fine. Her other charge was resisting an officer without violence. It's a first-degree misdemeanor. Prosecutors generally must prove the officer was performing lawful duties and the defendant resisted, obstructed, or opposed the officer, and the defendant acted knowingly. The defense could argue, did the prosecution prove the officer was acting lawfully? Did the prosecution prove the defendant intentionally resisted? Were the officer's commands clear and lawful? Possible sentencing could be up to 1 year in jail and or up to $1,000 fine. Then she also had the DUI of alcohol or drugs, first offense. It's a misdemeanor. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant was driving or in actual physical control of a vehicle. For them, as Sergeant Curtis pointed out, she was in physical control of the vehicle. She was not technically driving at the time. And the defendant was impaired by alcohol or drugs or had an unlawful BAC. She never consented to her breath being tested. It doesn't look like they imposed a mandatory blood alcohol content test on her. But she does appear impaired. So for the defense, we'll go there. The defense possible arguments are: did the prosecution prove the defendant was impaired? Were the field sobriety exercises administered properly? She did not consent to field sobriety exercises. Was the chemical testing reliable and accurate? I didn't hear anything about them doing the chemical test on her of her blood. Possible sentencing up to 6 months in jail for a first offense and or fines, probation, DUI school, and license consequences. All right, so we go to the next one. Ooh, the Frontier airline employee. Did y'all send this one to me? I can't remember, but I don't know why people just don't want their jobs. I'm going to enjoy my perks. I'm not making life harder on myself, but the key legal question for this one, for the Frontier airline employee, is going to be: after being ordered to leave, did the suspect unlawfully remain on the property, create a disturbance, and obstruct officers attempting to remove her? All right. Here we go.
When an off-duty Frontier Airlines employee decides to make fun videos on an airplane. And why does she mention who her father works for? On July 28, 2023, the Atlanta Police Department was called to the scene at the airport for reports of that passenger.
But no, what I don't take is disrespect. She came from the front seat and said, I don't give a fuck who you work for, what you talk. I said, ma'am, and what I'm saying is, what I'm representing right now has nothing to do with Frontier. What I'm telling you is, them leaving out, it has nothing to do with me and my friends making videos behind you. She was upset because I told them A, like, and I asked who was the right, who was the A, so I can figure out whether or not.
Nah, I already don't like it. I don't like it because you're trying to flex that you know your little work terms. You know what I mean? You're pushing the boundaries because you kind of know what you can or can't get away with, but she doesn't know that well because I think they kicked her off this plane, so she went too far. But your little work terms, I know it's supposed to signal, oh, I know these things because I'm here too. I know what we can and can't do, or I work here, so treat me differently. No, annoying from the start is what I'm seeing right now. Just annoying from the start. There was something else I was going to say about her too. No, I was gonna say it about airlines in general. The more airline body cams I see, the more it's like, look, you will get kicked off the plane for making somebody feel uncomfortable. It's that simple. They don't even have to really have a good reason. You're going to get kicked off the plane, so you might as well act right if you want to stay on your flight. All this other stuff, whether fair or not, you can get kicked off the plane for some weak reasons and some very valid reasons. Lovable said, I don't know why people think name dropping is going to make people bow down to them or change how they feel about you. I don't know. I'm like, did it work at some point? I guess it's working for some people at some point, and everybody thinks it's going to apply to them and work for them 100% of the time.
You can get free alcoholic beverages. I'm not drunk. I'm not belligerent. We ask because
Oh, you the one she got in this school with? Oh, you're friend. Oh, good.
But did I not communicate with you?
You got her bag too? You got her bag? Okay.
Yeah, I think she got her friend and herself kicked off the plane. I don't remember if the friend was just as complicit in doing things that would annoy passengers and make them feel uncomfortable. But I do know both of them got off that plane. Don't know if the friend was let back on or not. The only one I know for sure that was arrested was the first one we saw. And because this is Police on Scenes channel, they don't name charges at the end. So basically, I tried to figure out what could this woman be charged with, since they don't name charges on this, on this channel. So we're still gonna go over it and what has to be proven, but I don't know her actual charges that she was charged with.
Step out this way. Okay, go ahead. Step out.
Ready? Just pick her back. Just pick her back. Just pick her back. Just pick her back. Because if I gotta give it consent, I'm gonna start swinging. All right?
Okay. All right. Now, I don't want to touch, but you still be careful.
Another passenger. I'm not drunk. I'm not belligerent. We ask.
Every time someone says I'm not belligerent so far that I've seen, they are belligerent. It's like, I don't think you understand maybe what belligerent can be defined as, because you are belligerent, in my opinion.
Because according to me, working for Frontier.
You work for Frontier?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for Frontier?
I'm a gate agent. I used to be a gate agent. Now I work for the front ticket counter.
Where?
I no longer.
Where location?
I work at the front ticket counter, sir.
You work here in Atlanta?
Yes, here in Atlanta. So again, I know the rules. I worked as a gate agent. I asked her who was the A. Who was the A flight attendant? No.
You haven't had no drink?
I had a drink prior to I got to the gate. Again, sir, I'm not drunk. I have had a drink.
I didn't say you was.
No, I know you didn't. But I'm saying, again, I have had a drink.
But you got to understand.
But did I not communicate with you? Was I not absolutely eloquent in deliberating what I need to communicate? Did I not talk with you, man, at another gate?
Just throwing away or throwing out multi-syllable. I can't get my own word out. Let me not even try to say it, because I'm about to say something new. Like, you can't do the same thing. She's throwing out words with a lot of syllables in it, but not actually putting words that have the context she needs to have in the sentences. You do sound drunk. Even if you think you're not drunk, you sound drunk. You seem impaired. So I don't know exactly what you combined or if it's just alcohol, but you very much seem impaired. You don't sound like it to yourself because you are the impaired one.
I have absolutely no problem. She had an attitude. Okay. What do you need from me? No, that's a problem for me being okay. I just want to sit on a plane and shut up. She's a problem. From the problem I got on the plane, you guys. I just want to make it to Houston. She was upset. She did not know who I was. Another passenger.
Okay.
Houston don't want you either.
I'm not yelling, sir. I do apologize. No. I do want to let you know that I do have a loud volume, sir. I do apologize. Sean can attest to that. I work for this airline. So when I'm talking, I do have.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
If you work here, you gotta conduct yourself accordingly.
Absolutely, and I have.
Because you don't want to lose your job.
But they're unprofessional. It's a problem. Listen, can we not get on our flight or no?
One
Listen,
person at a time.
be quiet. This has nothing to do with you. Can we go on our flight or no? Dad,
Okay,
be
y'all
quiet. You need to be quiet. Listen,
One
baby.
person at a time.
Listen, talk to me. I work here. Listen. I don't want to talk to her. Listen. I'm talking. Okay, I want you to talk to me. No, really, listen. Jazz, I need you to stop. Listen. We did not have a problem on this flight. Is she leaving? No, she's coming. I want you guys to understand that this is where the problem comes in. Because if I walk on a flight, okay, do you have a bag on the plane?
Young lady.
I don't have a bag on the plane. No, I have one underneath the plane. Because this is discrimination. Okay. She's upset. She doesn't understand. I understand because I work.
I understand you're upset, but there's ways to go about it.
I understand. She's not.
She's
upset. I have been drinking, but I'm not to the point where I do not understand. Sean,
Listen.
I need you to stop.
Is that somebody's bag?
This has nothing to do. Are y'all serious?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay.
That's sometimes that she does not understand how the airline works. It takes 2 seconds for y'all to stop the plane. We were not doing anything.
The way you conducting yourself. Come on.
I understand. You know how to make a complaint. That's all you have to do.
Yes, make a complaint. Come on.
No, I would really like if y'all would stop the airline.
It doesn't matter. If you work here, you already know it's gone. The captain is the boss. The captain is the boss.
Time has been wasted since what time mark are we gonna say? 1 minute and 4 seconds for me. All this, you leave or you get arrested. We have nothing else to talk about because either your feet are leading you to leave this area or your feet are going to lead you to my police car and you're getting arrested. I'm with y'all. It's a waste of time.
Not have to.
Man.
If y'all understood what happened.
Okay.
That late.
Are you on? We gonna have a yelling match here?
I'm not trying to yell.
But you're sure doing a good job of yelling.
Mr. Tucker.
Okay.
Can you
listen?
No.
The captain already made his decision.
Okay, so he's leaving, right? Can me and you?
I have nothing to do with the airline.
So you have nothing to do with it.
No, come on.
You can't have a conversation with me right now, Mr.
We can walk and talk.
Without any ex, my friend is clearly upset. You can't have a conversation right now.
Walk.
Without my friend who's clearly upset.
Why are you yelling?
There's other friends that have to go in.
Why are you yelling?
We understand. My friend.
Why are you yelling?
To where we have got put off this plane for bullshit. We don't have to do everything. We should be able to have a conversation with the officer.
Why are you yelling?
To be honest, that's how she talks.
And I understand that.
I worked there for mad long.
If you work here, you know how to process
things. Me and you can't have a conversation right here where you can tell me what the fuck I did.
Okay.
I didn't do shit with her.
Okay, well, okay.
She didn't do shit to be kicked off this plane.
What are y'all doing with her?
None of us did anything, Sean, to be kicked off this plane. I understand, however.
Okay, do you want to?
That is a lawsuit.
Okay, so
when we sat there.
So handle that.
I need you to be quiet.
No,
Mr. Tucker, I'm talking to Sean.
No.
You asked me, you cannot answer the question. I don't want to talk to you.
You're not running the show here, okay? You're not running the show.
Yeah. You always have to think too. Is this the outfit I want to go to jail in? That's what I look at people sometimes. I'm like, do you understand you are choosing your outfit of the day for jail right now? Because this is something I don't want to be in. I need some sweats and a t-shirt. I wouldn't try to go to jail no matter what, but I'm just saying that would run across my mind. And what fight am I trying to put up? Does this make sense? No.
You think you're running the show by all yelling and screaming?
Listen, Mr. Tucker.
Okay.
Listen,
what are y'all doing with her?
We're gonna pull back because it's not about you.
What are you doing? You cut it out.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back for that part. I cut it out. You're costing yourself your job, extra money, missed flight, extra money, jail, extra money. and no steady income. And don't let if you, let's just say you try to work in the same airports, those Frontier people have already told them how you act. So your reputation's already making it around the airport.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You cut it out. Stop. What are you doing with this young lady? Okay, then stop. Let's take you to the front. Come on.
It will be a lawsuit. My father is Alameda County
That's good. That's good. That's good.
I have not done anything
Come on.
to you.
Get your stuff and come on.
Fighting.
Come on. Get your stuff and come on. Come on. Get your stuff. Where's your car at?
My car is right here.
Come on. Take it to the front.
Come on. Grab your shoes. Grab your shoes.
You're an agent. Did I break any laws? Did I break any laws? Good. You understand?
Come on. Okay. The next thing is you're going to jail for criminal trespass.
I'm willing to walk out of here.
Criminal trespass.
I'm trying to figure out how to walk out.
We're trying to be as nice as possible.
Mr. Bruno, let's walk, because I'm done with this ignorant coward. Mr. Bruno, are you willing to walk this way?
No, we got to go this way, Mace.
Yep.
Can we walk this way? Fuck you. Can we walk this way?
No, ma'am. We got to go this way.
Me and you.
We got to go this way.
What other officer do we need him?
I hate when they try to make a personal connection with the opposite officer. Like, everybody sees through what you're doing. It's annoying. You're not smart for doing this. Unless the officer's already a chill officer and they were just gonna do whatever they want to do anyway, it's not like it's actually working on someone. But they always play this little game. And by they, I just mean a lot of people that get arrested. The last girl that impersonated an officer, she was like, he can't touch me, you touch me, and blah, blah, blah. Like, they all do this little thing, and it's annoying.
Place to walk this way. Who else?
Because we have to.
Who else? Me, you, Mr. Bruno, and who else can walk outside of here?
Like I said, the next thing is criminal trespass.
I have not done anything.
You're not listening to us. We say, come on. Come on.
We're being nice.
My friend is this way. Can we go get my friend?
No. We'll get her after. Please. Let's go.
My friend is this.
Another inconvenience is if she has a check bag, that check bag is still going to Houston.
I'm going to get her after.
I didn't do anything.
You're not going to jail, but you're working yourself on going to jail.
I just want to get my friend. Can you go get her? Where is she? Can you go get my fucking friend? That's it. I didn't do anything. Bring her friend, or that's it. I work here. Meet her at the front with her. I work here. I offered to get off this fucking plane. That's it.
Correction, you used to work there. I promise you, once the right people hear about this, you do not work there anymore.
Yes.
I offered. Tell her. I offered to get off the fucking plane.
I always say that at night.
I don't care what you offer.
I don't give a fuck either. Bring my friend here.
Okay. All right. Man, we ain't playing the games. Now, you want to go to the
me? My father will fucking.
Now, you want to go to the
me? My father will fucking.
I don't care.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Now, you want to leave on your own? Leave on your own. Come on. And participate.
Happy Father's Day to her dad for trying to name drop him and put him in mess.
Come on.
Well, bring my friend.
Come on.
If she don't come,
first of all, do not push me. Do not push me.
Wow. And he said that on camera, don't push him. So if she ends up getting charged with bat on the Leo, that's on her as well. That's a felony, isn't it? No. Y'all, while I was in the airport in Texas, I was like, don't let it be on my plane, but if I happen to see something go down at the airport, I won't be mad and I'm ready to hit record. Sad to say, nothing happened, but I was looking. We were real close to one thing because we were in Papados, and it was a guy. I think he was gonna be on our plane, and he was toasted. And I was like, this might be the one, but he kept it cute, but he was gone.
You push me again, you going to jail. Okay? Yeah, I know I am. Yep, I am. First of all, you gotta push me.
Stop.
Not push me.
I did not push you.
You push me again, you going to jail.
I didn't push you.
Yeah, I know I am.
I didn't push you. You want to be a bitch? Let's talk about it. I didn't push you.
You acting very unprofessional right now.
I didn't do shit. What the fuck would you act like? If a motherfucker want to come at you weird as fuck, I fucking push these plates out every day.
All right, come on.
What are you talking about? I've never done any of this shit.
Come on.
What are you talking about? Stop touching me.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna touch you.
Stop fucking touching me.
I'm not touching you. Get in.
Stop fucking touching me. touching me. What are you talking about? I never did shit to these people.
She getting all kind of courtesies. Back seat, no handcuffs. They hand her whole junk bag. A lot of courtesies. I think this may be in Atlanta. It's in my notes when we look at the charges that have to be proven.
I'm going to work here.
Move your fingers. You want to grab your friend or just the friend left? Let it go on, man. Okay, all right. All right.
I come in here trying to work a fucking fight. You see these fucking people working this fucking fight. Taking my fucking back.
3703.
But I'm supposed to see her and act like I fucking didn't know when this bitch in a fucking wood.
Show me around S6, one black female.
I ain't supposed to say nothing.
Mileage is 6628.
That's crazy. This bitch in one seat talking crazy.
And he's officially taking her because he's naming the mileage he's starting at. So she really don't have handcuffs in this back seat.
My friend, I ain't say nothing. My friend walked out from 2 feet, I ain't say nothing. Y'all are crazy. Why she walking out from 2D? I'm walking out from 2 motherfucking B.
3701,
shit. Y'all let my flight go with me and her. Well, I work for Frontier.
And I was gonna say, Professor Demeter Joe, that he earlier was fussing at her like they were cousins or siblings. The fact that he is still treating her as she is no threat at all, that backs up my thought that I was keeping in my head that, yeah, they were arguing like family versus her, being a stranger that's a suspect or whatever, and him being a police officer. Because that is too comfortable for me. Okay, Candace is flying out of Miami soon, and she's on the job of looking for crazy stuff happening in the airport. All right, Candace, let us know.
I ain't say shit to that bitch. But I'm the problem. Okay. The fuck? I'm supposed to fucking sit there and let y'all arrest me? But I sit there and let these bitches be the reason why y'all don't fucking have to come out there on an everyday basis? Y'all got me fucked up.
The lack of the police department not having to report to her airport on a daily basis does not then make it that she is the... I don't know if I'll say she is the, I guess she should not get credit for it as if because they don't come out a lot, it is because of the work that she does. Because I promise you, they don't come out in spite of however she acts. There's no way she's reducing police presence at the airport she works at.
Fucking people, can I get out? You unlock my door. Get to the right so I can get out. I'm sweating.
They like to do this too. People that want to remain in control, they like to say the obvious things like if he has to go in the right lane, he's gonna go in the right lane anyway. If he was gonna turn right, he was gonna turn right anyway. They like to name the obvious and say and command them, this is what you should do. But obviously they're gonna do that anyway. You're not controlling anything. Also very annoying.
I have not done anything to be retained in this vehicle. I would like to be let out right now. Do you hear me? Hey! Help! I'm being held captive! Help!
Where did the guy go? Hey, brother, where did the guy go? Where did he go?
Hey!
All right, let me finish with this one.
Stop.
3703.
This is kidnapping. This is fucking kidnapping. This is kidnapping. Kidnapping!
Step out.
Kidnapping!
Step away from the car, man.
Kidnap.
Oh, so she was being transported and was not under arrest? That's maybe... Oh, so they were just giving her a ride to get out of the area after all that, even after he was like, stop hitting me. She's done all this stuff. And right now, she's only being dropped off. Please tell me, is that what I'm seeing right now? Wow.
Ma'am, do not touch me.
I didn't touch you, Mr. Bruno, with your short ass.
Stop.
Did you touch me? Did you touch me?
Ma'am.
Are you touching me? Did you touch me? Don't touch me. Don't touch me if you don't want to touch.
Again with the physical contact.
Don't touch me. If you don't want to be touched. Did you touch me first? You touched me first, right? Don't touch me if you don't want to be touched.
Well, yo.
Did he touch me first? He touched me first, right? Don't touch me if you don't want to be touched. Touch me.
Okay, wait. Okay, put the cuffs on her. Put the cuffs on her.
I mean, it's about damn time talking about, all right, put the cuffs on her. That should have happened back at the gate. Are you kidding me? At least by the time they're going down those stairs and he's like, don't, or stop hitting me. Like, come on.
Put the cuffs on her.
Alameda County officer. Did he touch me first? I can touch him back. Did he not touch me? Did he not touch me? Officer Tucker, be for real. Did he not touch me?
Watch it, man.
Oh, you guys. Wait. Hold on. I've never been arrested.
Come on.
Did you not touch me?
Come on.
Did he not touch me? Are y'all serious? Y'all know y'all going to jail, right?
That's good.
Okay. Can you grab my stuff?
Sit
Can
down.
you touch my stuff? My father's an Alameda County. Y'all touch me first. I want to let y'all know. Alameda took y'all going to jail. And if I don't get out before my son, they can know they scratch me. Because I didn't tell them.
I got one
Mr. Tucker.
Come on, let's take two, please. You got the camera, right? Yeah, I got it. I guess I'll be in. Which one? Which one? Domestic or international? All right.
Listen, sir, I've never been in a situation like this. Listen.
I better not have just heard a cry voice coming from her. After all this bravado, don't you tell me I hear the classic cry voice starting from her. Also, looks like it was on me. Apparently White Cows got bingo on version 8 a long time ago. So we're supposed to be on version 9. So next weekend we'll be on version 9. We got some good ones. We have I'm 100% sober. That was Omar. How many drinks did you have? License revoked. Can I have water? That was Ashley J. I'm being honest. That was Naturally Be Yourself suggestion. I'm not being belligerent. That's Omar today. I told you I was going to do Hey Officer in honor of Lovable and Omar. Let's see. Please comes from Jamie. Are you serious? I don't know who said that one. If anybody says at some point, that was friend of me number 1. You can follow me home for all the DUI people. This gonna be on YouTube was one, and that's not your ID, and that was Zach that said that one. I might have a couple more, but I had tried to put them on the same page so I didn't lose them. So next weekend we should have version 9 with those entries on there. Never say honey, don't say baby. I hate all that, Candace. Like you don't know them. What did I say? I forgot what I said for y'all to tell me I did. I don't forgot. I forgot to forget. I don't know what I said. Ebony said he doesn't know what she has in her bag. Right. He doesn't. Candace says, I've never been arrested. No, I think I just. Oh, no, I put that on there for you, Candace. I just added that one. I've never been arrested. That'll go on the next one under you. Jacqueline said, assaulting a Leo, fired from your job, the price you pay for being an idiot. A strong idiot, too, Jacqueline.
Step out for me, ma'am. Ma'am, step out for me.
Okay, my shoes at the door.
That's what this was?
Where are my shoes?
Officer Tucker picked them up, so I think one of them is in your bag.
She was being rude first. That's not fair. If I'm a woman and she's a woman, she should be respectful to me first.
Yeah.
I paid for my ticket. I paid for my seat.
You work for Frontier, right?
Absolutely, and I got on the flight respectfully and shut the fuck up.
You should have kept it professional.
Oh,
Even
well,
now, you're not keeping it professional.
I did.
Even now, you're not being professional. Thank you.
I did remain respectful. But when a
No, you
person
were
comes
not.
after the respectability, after me shutting the
Let's go
fuck up,
this way.
and she's telling me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, sir, unfortunately, I'm not mature enough.
First truth we heard. Unfortunately, I'm not mature enough. Oh my gosh. Right. Bye. Omar, still at the airport. All that. That's what I'm saying. This should have ended at 1 minute and 4 seconds. Okay. So we're going to talk about her possible charges. Had I seen the whole thing through, I would have also put battery on a Leo on there, but I don't think that's what I put on here. But what we do have is criminal trespass. I thought that was one that she easily needed to have. Commonly a misdemeanor, and yes, this did occur in Atlanta, Georgia. Prosecutors have to prove the defendant remained on property without authorization, and the defendant received notice to leave, and the defendant knowingly refused to leave. Now, this actually would be hard to prove because I don't think the officer ended up ever using the words "you are trespassed" or what's the other one? They tell an employee to represent the company and tell the person to trespass. So probably when that she probably would not actually have that charge stick, but that was the one I was thinking of when I was watching it. Possible sentencing, had she been criminally trespassed, would have been jail, probation, and fines. Disorderly conduct should stick to me, but it says prosecutors generally must prove the defendant engaged in disruptive conduct, whole body cam, and conduct disturbed public order, whole body cam, and the conduct was intentional, again, whole body cam for that proof. Defense attorney may question whether did the prosecution prove the conduct rose above protected speech? Did the prosecution prove the defendant intentionally caused a disturbance? Were witness accounts reliable enough to establish what occurred? Yeah, it's going to be a weak defense on that one. Oh, and obstruction of a law enforcement officer was another guess of a charge she could get. And what else? Oh, commonly a misdemeanor. Prosecutors generally must prove the officer was performing official duties and the defendant knowingly obstructed or hindered the officer. The defense attorney can question whether did the prosecution prove the defendant intentionally obstructed officers? Did the prosecution prove the officer was acting lawfully? Were the defendant's actions being mischaracterized as obstruction? And commonly can be up to 12 months in jail and or fines. Truth bomb dropped with the maturity statement. Right. Yeah, Atlanta is huge, Omar. You're right. Oh, no. Well, if you say it sarcastically, I can't support you on the sarcastic, sweetie. Jacqueline said what happened with her friend. So when the Frontier employee was talking with the police officer, they said, do you want us to have the friend to meet up at the front? And the officer said yes, but I never again saw the friend. So hopefully she got to get back on the plane. She did not seem like a disturbance. It seemed focused on the one that we saw. So if she wasn't a disturbance, I hope she was able to get back on the plane and still go where she needed to go. But then she'll also be responsible for her friend's bags because the check bag was going to Houston too. All right. Next key. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Next key question we have is this. I know y'all sent me this one. This is Delta Airlines. And the key legal question we're looking for on this one is, did the suspect intentionally damage property, create a public disturbance, and resist officers attempting to arrest her? And I think I also had to come up with charges because police on scene does not list charges. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
No Delta Airlines for their on-time scheduling, reasonable prices, and extra leg room. However, what happens when one passenger decides to destroy Delta Airlines property? On June 30th, 2023, the Atlanta Police Department was called to the scene at the airport for that passenger.
She's breaking up stuff. She was right here. She broke up the computer. She broke up the mouth. She was banged up stuff all down. Yes, right here. She needs to be arrested.
What's going on?
So I'm not even supposed to be in Atlanta, right?
Okay.
I get on the, I land here. I missed my flight all because they didn't have a ramp to take me off of the flight. So now I missed my flight. I get my flight rebooked. Mind you, I was supposed to be home 3 days ago. So he's telling me I'm on standby. I got the fuck mad.
So you destroyed their property?
I destroyed their property. What property did I destroy? I threw a chair that destroyed property.
They said you broke a computer or something?
I broke a go check and see what computer's broken. Go see if you see a crack on the screen or something.
That's what people telling me.
Okay, they can tell you whatever they want, but I threw one chair and I walked away. Because I started fucking crying. Because I'm mad and I have the right to fucking be mad. I was supposed to be home 4 days ago. I did not break anything. I threw a chair.
You got your ID on you, man?
The fuck, bro? Like,
First of all, there's cameras. So if it needs to be proven charges are not dropped, there's cameras to show she done messed those people's computer up. But I don't know how you think it's better to say, I didn't destroy anything. I threw a chair. You can't throw chairs either.
Anything damaged? Anything broken down there?
I'll take off those shirts.
Can you go in there and see anything broken?
I fucking broke something. Please tell me what the fuck I broke. Here you go.
Just mishandling the situation. This is where she has a paper trail. She could have proven and got either a credit, a voucher, something to not only take care of the flight she's missed, and it doesn't make up for the time you lost. But if you're gonna be mad, use the mad in a productive way, is all I'm saying. Because it still sucks that it does seem like they caused her to miss her plane and then they put her on standby even if she wasn't originally standby. So that part, the airline, I hate when they do that. They're wrong. But you're supposed to get your money, not cause yourself more money. That's all I'm saying.
I'm Officer Boyd, okay? Yeah.
Fuck here, bro. I really know. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, yo.
Radio 1702. I got you.
I'm still gonna fucking sue Delta. The fuck, I was supposed to then be home. Now I'm fucking mad and taking my.
Delta could literally sue her. Delta could sue her for damage of property. You are not gonna be able to sue Delta at this. Well, I'll say you can always try to sue, but I think Delta will run her pockets dry if they so choose to do so. There is proof and multiple witnesses you are destroying Delta's property. So whatever you could have gotten had it been for the inconvenience, and don't know how that would have been worth it, would have been better to just call customer service, get some extra credits, extra whatever towards the flight. But yeah, you're not going to win this battle if you actually try. But a lot of people, they just be talking noise and they say they're going to sue anyway.
Girl, I destroyed property. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I was supposed to fucking be in the state, first of all. I was supposed to be home 3 days ago. But these airlines keep canceling, delaying my flight, and I'm not supposed to be upset about that? Oh, now because I'm upset, whatever, yo. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Like, this is funny as fuck. Before you pick up my bag, you're gonna rebook me a flight so I can go home. How about that? How about you sit down and settle that before you go get my luggage? Can you do that for me? Can you put me on another flight with another fucking whatever? I don't care. If it's the same airline, I don't give a fuck because I'm still gonna sue their ass. But it's just a simple fact, like, are you gonna put me on a flight so I can finally get home? I've been trying to get home for 3 days. I was just in a whole other state yesterday, now I'm in a whole other state. I'm not supposed to be here. So what are you gonna do? That's the question. That's what I'm trying to get you to answer. What are you doing right now? Excuse me, sir. What's going on here?
Right now, I'm trying to see if they say it was damages. So I'm trying to see if it was damages.
What the fuck did I damage?
They say you broke the computer.
I broke the computer. Because I didn't see anything. If you want to go walk over there, there ain't no computer on the floor.
I don't know if she's under the influence or she just has a lisp. I'm trying to figure it out. Noir said, people like this is why I hate working in the service industry. Why treat people badly who are trying to help you? Right. They're not air traffic control. The ones that have to actually face the customer, they're not air traffic control. They're not the pilot. They're not in maintenance. They are the ones that unfortunately have to deliver the stupid, horrible news to you and then deal with your attitude.
Look
y'all should smack the shit out of who fucking lied to you and started broke something. It was you?
Don't do
The
that.
fuck? Yeah.
Hey,
I'm more than frustrated. Sir, I was supposed to be home 3 days ago. You want to know something? Delta is the reason why I'm still here. And then for them to say I'm put on standby and I can't go home, like, that's crazy. I would have never missed my flight had y'all had the stupid ramp shit together. How the fuck y'all don't have a ramp for people to get off the flight and then have us wait in 30 minutes? I know it's not your problem. You can give fuck less because you're not going through what the fuck I'm going through.
It's not always going to be true. It's not always going to work out this way. But there is an inherent thing in decent humans that want to help people that seem like they need help versus people that attack them. I feel like there could have been a nice hotel stay for her had she approached this differently. It's possible. I'm not saying she guaranteed would have gotten these things, but possible paid hotel stay while they get it straightened out. Rent a car for a day. Just, there's so much middle ground you explore, but instead you're like, let me attack your property, attack you for being the one that has to give me the bad news. And now if there was any grace in the heart of those employees, it's all gone. Plus, you're gonna go to jail.
Bank called corporate security.
She broke the
mouse and all of
tried
that.
to take the keyboard and break it too. So that's
So we need her ID. We need to see everything. But we need to call corporate security. Yeah, I'm gonna call corporate security. So you see I'm not lying right off. Okay, but I know you know. Because I called the tower. Yeah.
I do like the outfits. I know you say like Target outfits, but I do like them. They look very professional. Love all the different versions we're seeing here.
Be arrested. Yes. Yeah. That's unacceptable in front of passengers. We got babies down there.
So she broke the
at D8. She was at D6.
She ripped out the mouse out of the computer at D8.
Oh, the wheelchair.
The whole keyboard. She flung it
ID, so that corporate security.
Is anybody possible? Because I don't want to leave it by myself. Is anybody possible to take photographs of the damages?
No. I need her boarding pass. You need her boarding pass.
That's what they.
Sorry.
Oh, that's y'all. That's the whole thing.
We need her boarding pass and her ID because I need to see her confirmation.
That's all she did was take the mouse off the name. She said she did a chair, but yeah.
And them two doors on this.
What happened at D6?
What you say about the D6 doors?
Okay.
And from what the ladies over there said, that she was slamming the wheelchair against it too, but I didn't see that. I was just coming out.
So this happened at D8. Yeah. She banging on the door at D6. Okay.
D7 and D6. Because the flight was leaving at D6. She started D6 and then she was leaving down the course.
All right.
You called 911?
Ready to go.
The keyboard.
No, the agent called 911.
I know. I swear every time I'm here, it's going down. Like I was like,
oh, they seem to think that's gonna fucking help, but people don't give a fuck. So you still want to talk to them?
Another outfit I wouldn't want to go to jail in. She's very comfortable. I can't remember if it was already decided if she was going to go to jail before she does what she's going to do later. But once you destroy property, that you could go to jail just for that. Even if it's, just for a few hours, you get booked, then you get your notice to appear and stuff like that. But she was very comfortable. Like she very well expects, I better have a ticket rebooking me within the next hour. I feel like she feels. And I'll be on my way. I don't care that I threw something. I don't care because the woman said she snatched the mouse out the computer. I think she said she threw the keyboard of the computer. Then the chair, she admitted to the chair because I don't remember them mentioning the chair. I know she did. But she's just cool, calm, and collected. Another nonchalant person that acts like they didn't do anything wrong.
All right, go ahead. Here.
Who this?
Just
your dad?
Just listen to what he has to say, please.
Hello.
What's going on, man? All right. Everybody good? All right, Miss, stand up.
I'm getting arrested? No, I'm not getting arrested. That's some bullshit. No, I'm not.
Stand up.
No, I'm not. I'm not getting arrested. What the fuck? Shit crazy.
I know. Stand up.
No, don't touch me. Get off of me.
And I do understand in case someone comes back later and says, well, they're going to change when they get to jail. I know, but I don't want to arrive to jail like this either, though. What if I was going to say, what if I go to the restroom? But if I'm only in there to be booked for a couple hours, I'm holding it. I'm not going to the restroom at a jail. I don't care if it's the employee restroom. I just want to wait till I get home. I hate using public restrooms. But yeah, I know they're going to change them depending on how long they stay, but I couldn't do it. Let's see. Let me put my glasses on. Mindy. Right. Not getting arrested, period.
Not playing. Get off me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get off of me. I don't care.
That's what it is.
No, I'm not. Get off. Get the fuck off of me, yo.
Sis, I'm not trying.
Get the fuck off of me. I'm not playing, bro. Bro, get off of me, bro.
Sis,
get off of me.
Don't get no more charges.
Bro, get off of me.
Sis, don't get no more charges. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Get off of me.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
See that? You see this, babe? I hope you see this.
I don't say it, but you know, I don't want to hurt you. Sis, I don't want to hurt you.
Really? All right. I'm gonna sue the shit out of y'all.
Do what you gotta do.
It's all good.
You just want more charges. You don't care about that.
It's all good.
Put your shoes on.
No, I'm all good.
Put your shoes on. You tripping.
No, y'all tripping.
No, you're tripping. Somebody want to do nothing to you?
Sure.
I got a mind in a way. I want to do something to you.
Hold on, you say you got a what in a wife? Hold on.
Tripping.
No, you're tripping. Somebody want to do nothing to you?
Sure.
I got a mind in a way. I want to do something to you. Put your money back.
You got a man, you got a woman, you got a wife and a kid, but you're a man and a female.
If you don't want to listen,
fuck, shit, corny.
Listen.
I'm not even from here. They're just trying to get on me. Y'all sitting there trying to lock.
People say I'm not from here. Okay, you're not from that state, but you are from the United States, and many of the laws are so similar. You don't have to be from that state to understand how you're supposed to conduct yourself. I feel like that's very reasonable expectation. Why do people do that? I'm not even from here, but you know how to act, right? You know how you're supposed to conduct yourself in general, even if it was back in your state. I don't know why they say that. And expect someone to really understand how they decided to act the way that they acted because they're not from there. Okay. Let me see. Right, she's going to jail because she doesn't care what's going on. That's exactly how she's going to jail. And Noir, I don't know why people think get up is a request. I don't know. I don't get it. Right, he's like, sis. Right, Ashley, you upset to hear bro. The caption said he got a mind and a wife, but what did he actually say, Candace? He said, I got something and a wife. He's like, I don't want you. Yeah, she's posted up, Omar. It's weird. It's weird.
Me up like I'm a victim just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 want to fucking make me look crazy. Fucking
sure.
The fuck you looking at, bitch? I'm fucking looking at you.
Sure.
I can't imagine why no one went out of their way to help her. I cannot figure this out. Why wouldn't someone go out of their way to help this woman?
So, especially you, with your corny ass. Ugly as hell. Bitch, I'm trying to fit. What are you talking about? We both weren't blue and I look better than you.
She's petty and silly. We're both wearing blue and I look better than you. I think we had that on one of the bingo cards. Insults the officers. Like, what is this?
Mom? Okay.
I know. Ha 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 ha.
All suspects are.
Candace said, New Yorkers. All right, let's look at. I just try to come up with possible charges. I like it when they name the charge instead of me trying to figure it out. Where is she at? Oh, that was Frontier. Hold on. Okay, the Delta Airlines woman. I thought criminal damage to property would be a good charge. Right, ATL is busy, Omar. This, of course, Atlanta, Georgia airport. Classification for criminal damage to property is commonly a misdemeanor, but can be a felony depending on the value of damage. So it says prosecutors generally must prove the defendant intentionally damaged property and the property belonged to another and the damage was unlawful. Defense could try to argue, did the prosecution prove the damage was intentional? She kind of admitted she had intentionally threw a chair, if nothing else. And so I feel like you could get back to the reasoning that she also damaged that computer for the same reason she was frustrated. Did the prosecution prove the defendant caused the damage? Is the claim value of the damage accurate? Value can be gotten easily, and then the proving would be in part of her admitting it, and then the surveillance cameras. Possible sentencing varies significantly based on the amount of damage. I can understand that. Disorderly conduct was another guess. I was guessing for her, commonly a misdemeanor. Prosecutors generally must prove the defendant engaged in disruptive conduct and the conduct disturbed public order. Possible defense would be, did the prosecution prove the conduct exceeded protected speech? Did the prosecution prove the defendant intentionally created a disturbance? Were witness accounts reliable enough to establish what occurred? Did you have another one? Let's see. Oh, criminal trespass was another one, but I'm going to take that out because they were still trying to actually rebook her. Customer service was, so she wasn't at that time criminally trespassed. So I won't do that one. Resisting arrest. I put without violence, but hers, but I still put without violence on hers. Commonly a misdemeanor. Prosecutors would have to prove officers were performing lawful duties and the defendant intentionally resisted or obstructed officers. Possible defense, did the prosecution prove the arrest was lawful? Did the prosecution prove the defendant intentionally resisted officers? Were officers accurately describing the defendant's conduct? Commonly up to 12 months in jail and or fines for sentencing. All right, next we have woman finds out what happens when you fail to hand over your ID on a traffic stop. And the key legal question for this one, hold on. Where is she? Did the suspect unlawfully obstruct officers during a lawful traffic stop investigation?
Go ahead. Avocado in Ironwood, Florida, 45 Bravo, Juliet Sierra, India, 45B JSI, on Gray Van.
Dispatch received.
Hi, how can I help you? How's it going? Deputy Pennsylvania, the Sheriff's Office. I'm just stopping you for the stop sign there at Walnut. You just kind of rolled straight through it, okay? I don't want nobody to get hit. People ride bikes and stuff through here, okay?
I rolled through the stop sign?
Yeah, like pretty blatantly.
Okay, I don't recall doing that at all.
That's fine. I watched you do it. You have your license, registration, and insurance?
Yeah, I do. I'll show you my license. I don't ever let anyone hold it.
Well, I need it, so.
That's another thing I see, not us yet doing it, but I see others that'll say, I'm not giving you my license. I'm going to hold it and you can look at it. I've seen that a lot lately.
I'm required to show it to you.
Okay, I need it so I can go run your information.
There's my information, right?
Give me your driver's. I'm not doing this.
Sir,
ma'am,
I'm not required
Listen to me. Listen to
me. No,
me.
sir.
I
am not required to
Say
give it.
314, 769.
Talk to me.
She's refusing to give me her ID, so she doesn't have to give it to me. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes.
You want me to talk to her?
Nah, I mean, you try. She's just, I don't know why she
That's fine. I mean, he can look at the information, but
Can you hand me your
no,
documents
sir.
first?
I don't. Here's my license. Here's my.
Can you hand me your license
I will
as well?
not hand you my license. I am not required to hand
so-
you in your hand
Okay, so
my license.
listen, I'm going to tell you, what's going to happen is I'm going to call for a supervisor, and he's going to tell you that you're going to give me your license. Got
No,
it?
no, sir.
And
I
so
won't.
for the time being, because
With
listen
all
to me.
due respect,
Listen to me.
sir.
Listen to me.
No, sir.
Yes. Yes,
No,
ma'am.
sir.
All right,
No,
step out.
sir.
Step out, please.
No, no,
Yes.
sir.
Step out.
Excuse me.
Step out, please.
No, sir.
Yes, you are uncooperative. I would like you to exit your vehicle.
Yes, I don't want
Ma'am.
to talk to you.
Okay.
I'll speak to him.
This is my
Okay?
traffic stop.
I don't
need you-
care. You don't.
I need you to step out. Yes.
You'll just have to wait a second.
No, I
Okay?
don't. It's not on your timing. It's on mine.
No, it's not,
There's
sir.
United States case law, Pennsylvania versus
I
Mims.
don't care
Listen,
what that
okay,
is.
you're going to go to jail for resisting if you don't get out of your car.
What am I under arrest for?
314. You have a supervisor now.
What am I under arrest for?
Just hear me out for a second.
I am.
He's asked you to step out of the vehicle. Whether you agree with it or not, that's a lawful command, okay? So, just if you
Okay, so Dean says, I didn't understand why he couldn't just take a picture of her license. With the licenses now also being able to be shown from your phone, this may now, maybe it'll become a moot point that they have to physically hold your license. But I will say that they do also look at the validity of a license. Does it have, you know, the newer licenses have holograms? Because, you know, people still will create fraudulent documents like a license. So they also usually are filling it for the physical stuff. You got to look at it closer to see, you know, if it has the things you're supposed to have that state has on their licenses. So that's why I think they also still physically want to see it, because you still could be pretending to be someone else. The picture, they want to see the picture to see if it really looks like you a lot of times. That's what I'm thinking for why they normally are like, I need to hold the card.
step out and comply, we can, wrap this up. It probably would even been a warning. He probably wouldn't even give you whatever he pulled you over for.
Can I say something?
Of course, go ahead. I'll hear you
He asked for my driver's license. I showed it to him. I know for a fact that I'm not required by law to give it to him in his hand.
So where's your driver's license currently?
My driver's license is right here. Okay. That's my driver's license. I showed it to him.
Okay.
Because I'm driving a motor vehicle, I'm required to show you my license if you ask for it.
Do you mind if I get that?
But I don't have to give it to you. I don't ever hand anybody original documents in their hand.
Okay. Do you mind if I get your license so I can run you?
There it is right there. I'll show it to you. There's my license right there. There's my name right there. I'll show it to you, but I don't ever hand it over. I've lost licenses that way.
Okay.
And I don't do that
as soon as you hand it over, I'll give it right back, okay?
Sir, I don't hand.
It's probably just going to be a warning and we'll get you out of here, but you're making this more difficult.
I'm just saying, I don't hand.
Okay.
I don't hand my
All right,
documents
so
over.
at this point, I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle, okay?
Okay, and I will.
So go ahead and step out
But-
right now at this moment, because
Okay, but you do
I've
not-
tried the nice approach and now you're not listening.
You don't have permission to touch anything in my vehicle.
Okay. So
You
go ahead
don't
and step out, or I'm going to pull you out of the vehicle at this point.
So listen.
I'm gonna step out, but you don't have permission to touch anything.
Can I
in my
explain?
vehicle.
Can I explain something to you very fast?
What's that?
So listen, I am very knowledgeable in this. Okay, if you let me talk, I will let you talk. There's United States case law, Pennsylvania versus Mims. If you are ordered to exit your vehicle on a traffic stop by a law enforcement officer,
I'm
you
gonna
must
exit
do
my
so.
vehicle.
Okay.
But you don't have permission to touch anything in my vehicle. Nothing.
When my supervisor gets here, I'll be getting your driver's license.
No, you won't, sir. It's in my
I'm
vehicle.
going to ask
You
you to
don't.
stand right there on the hood of that vehicle, okay?
You don't have permission.
Do you have any weapons on your person?
No, I don't.
What?
No, I do not. You don't have permission to touch anything in
Is
my
that your-
vehicle.
is that
Go
your
in my
car?
vehicle. Yes, it is.
So, I just want to start fresh here. I feel like we got off on the back foot. What's your reasoning for not wanting to give your
I
license?
never hand over original documents to anybody. I carry copy. I don't have the copies with me, but I have paper copies of things that I'll show you, but I will not hand.
Is there a reason?
Yes, because I've lost things that way before.
Okay. You lost them, though, not us, right?
I have lost original documents by handing them over before. I will not do that
so what's
again.
that in his hand right there? Those not original documents?
No, those are papers. I can get more of those. I have more of those.
But they're original documents.
They're copies.
The DMV didn't personally hand you that piece of paper and say, this is your registration.
Yeah, I think
for your
that,
vehicle.
and that's fine. I can get another one of those, but government issued things
You can
like
also
cards.
get another license.
No,
if
I
it
won't
came
do
down
it.
to
No, sir. I know for a fact I'm not required to hand an officer my driver's license. I have to show it to you.
I will say this for those of y'all that are like, I'm also not physically giving over my ID. I don't do touching after C-19. Well, I'll go ahead and spoiler alert you. At the end of this, I believe they say her charge was dropped. So she or her defense attorney, or just them looking at the case, somebody dropped it because they didn't keep it to where she had to do, go to, I'll say trial or whatever for it. Yeah, they took it off.
Case law?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you know the case law for this?
I don't know it off the top of my head, but I can find it quickly.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I know what my rights are.
100%,
I know I don't.
yeah, I know your rights too. I'm certified in the state of Florida as an LEO officer. I know rights. I know case law. I know everything.
That's excellent. Because right now,
so I just don't understand.
He's violating my rights right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Explain to me how.
He's saying, first of all, he lied to me, saying that I have to hand my license over. No, I don't. I don't have to give it to him in his hand. He wants to get mad.
You see, he poked his head up right here when she said, first of all, he lied to me. He poked his head out of the car.
Opinion, ask how your rights are being violated.
I just told you that's not an opinion. It's a fact. But it's okay.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way about how whatever you got going on with your original documents, but that's unfortunately not how it goes.
I know what the law is.
Okay. Hey,
I know I don't have
a lot of people do think they know the law, and
I have to show it. I don't have to give it to him in his hand. If they ask for anything of mine, a passport, a driver's license, I'll show you soft copies or I'll show you paper copies. Nobody gets the original.
Mm-hmm.
You want to run it? There's the information on my driver's license right there.
Right.
Type it in your computer, run it. But I don't have to give it to you to take back to your car, sit there in front of your computer. No, I don't have to do that.
Okay. That's your opinion?
That's exactly.
Do you get pulled over often?
No, I don't.
Okay, what did you get pulled over for today?
He's saying that I ran a stop sign or rode. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying that I rolled through a stop sign. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
That's fine.
So I still haven't heard anything that would violate your rights. I'm still not tracking on that aspect.
I'll get a lawyer and the lawyer will deal with that.
Okay. Because you're saying your rights were violated because he's saying he has to get your license, right? Is he in possession of your license?
No, but he's threatening me with arrest if I don't hand it to him.
Well, that's not what the arrest threat was for, and he didn't make any threats. He stated that you would be arrested if you didn't step out of the vehicle.
This is all caught on your body cam,
100%.
so it'll get sorted out.
You would have been arrested if you didn't step out of the vehicle, is what you said.
Okay, well, I'm here right now.
Right, so here we are. You're here. Your rights have not been violated. He doesn't have your license.
You can say that for the camera, but whatever. We'll deal with it in court if we have to. I'm good with it.
I will say, we are coming up on 3 hours. Time does fly when I'm with y'all a lot of times. So after this video, we're playing one more video, and I'm going to call it the Hey Officer video in honor of Omar and Lovable. But I got to make sure they see that before they leave. So we'll do that one, and then I'll call it. But members, please look out for us to hopefully watch some body cams together tonight. So look out for your alerts on that one.
What exactly are we waiting for here?
What do you mean?
What are we waiting for here?
We're detained for the duration of the stop.
Okay,
so
yes.
My partner's done conducting his business. You're not free to leave.
Okay, so I'm detained, and you can only detain me for like 20 minutes unless you're going to arrest me.
You were detained since you were stopped, yeah.
Okay, so we're about 15 minutes into it.
Assuming you know that case law too, right?
I don't have to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. Does it take that long to run a tag, to run my name? Because that's all he's doing in there. I don't know what else we're waiting for here. I need to be on my way.
Can you turn around and put your hands behind your back, please?
What am I being arrested
You're
for?
under arrest for resisting.
Resisting.
Yes,
What am I charged with?
Resisting, ma'am.
Obstruction of law
enforcement. Yes, ma'am.
Put your hands together like you're praying.
I'm being charged with resisting.
Jacqueline, you bring up such good points. I think when I took my notes, I don't think they did notate a charge for her actual traffic violation, which he should have done both. He should have charged her with a traffic violation. And right now, I think, what did he say, resisting? I don't know if it's later going to look like obstructing. because I put my note down because they're gonna say at the end what they specifically charged her with. I'm like, yeah, why didn't you still include the traffic charge? That was the initial stop reason.
Let go of him. Just put it away.
So what's my original charge?
I just
Because
told you, resisting obstruction.
if I'm resisting, then I have to be charged with, I have to be arrested for something, and I was resisting.
I don't know who educated you, but that is not even close to correct. Do you have anything on you, any weapons or anything like that?
No.
Okay. We're going to tow your vehicle.
How was I resisting?
I gave you multiple lawful commands to exit your vehicle.
And I did.
Can I finish a sentence ever?
Go ahead.
I gave you multiple lawful commands to provide me your driver's license and exit your vehicle, in which you told me no numerous times.
I said no to my driver's license. I exited the vehicle.
I tried to
Yes.
Where are those for?
I'd like to roll up the window to my vehicle.
We're towing you, so we're going to be doing an inventory search to make sure there's nothing valuable inside before the tow truck driver gets here.
Okay, well they cannot search my vehicle without my permission.
We don't need your permission because we're towing it and you are placed. Can I speak? Because you are under arrest and we are towing your vehicle, per our policy, we are required to conduct an inventory search of your vehicle to make sure there's nothing of value in there that the tow truck or wherever can ultimately become missing or stolen later. That's why we are required to do an inventory search. So,
would you like any belongings to take to the jail? That's going to be the last time I ask. I'm trying to be nice.
You want your phone, your wallet?
Yeah, I'll take my whole purse. I'll take. Actually, you know what? Who's going to do the search of my vehicle? Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. Get out of my vehicle, please. Excuse me, officer. Get out of my vehicle, please.
All right, so you're going to get your purse and your phone.
I actually leave it in my vehicle. Put my stuff back. You don't have permission to go in my vehicle.
She doesn't want to take it.
Put my stuff back.
Okay. Do you have anything on you at all? It doesn't look like you have pockets.
I'm not going to even answer that question again. I've already answered it.
I'm going to just let you know. If they find anything on your person,
I already know that. I know that. Okay.
Listen real quick. I'm going to pat you down with the back of my hand to prevent any type of groping or anything like that, okay?
There's supposed to be a female officer
we
here.
do not have one anywhere near here. So that's why I'm going to pat you with the back of my hand to make sure you have nothing on you sharp. That's all it is. I'm not going into you. Clearly don't have.
You guys are really crooked and corrupt.
No, it's knowledgeable.
No.
It's okay. It's okay to not have knowledge in a certain area. That's why we try to educate.
You know nothing about me.
You're right.
Nothing at all.
You know everything. Go ahead and hop in.
Yeah, that he needs to get out of my vehicle. He's doing an illegal search of my vehicle.
Inventory search.
No.
So when the tow truck comes,
you want to grab that so they don't break?
They need to get out of my vehicle. I have said on your body cam multiple times.
So I can grab your
they
glasses?
do not have permission to get in my vehicle.
All right. Well, you're going to the Green Roof Inn instead.
I hope you didn't turn that camera off. I hope that you're watching it. I hope that all of that's on. They are conducting an illegal search of my vehicle right now. I said multiple times they do not have permission to search my vehicle, and they're doing it anyways. This is the most corrupt.
I wonder, does she have to narrate stuff a lot? Does she come in contact with law enforcement often? Because I ain't gonna hold you. She's being efficient on narrating things that can be reviewed later in the body cam. So I do wonder, I don't know, because it just seems like she's ready for contact with law enforcement, like she goes through a lot of conflict with them.
Sheriff's office and officers I have ever encountered in my entire life. It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
You want these sunglasses?
You just conducted an illegal search of my vehicle. I hope that dash cam. Yeah, I do.
They come with you or the car?
You know what? Put everything in my car. You don't have the right to touch anything in my vehicle. Nothing at all.
Okay, let's get into the I'm a novice, not even that, because I'm not even formally learning. So from previous body cams, Noir Angel, from what I understand, if the vehicle gets towed, they're inventorying it, which technically is still a search. Also, if they have probable cause, if they had said they smelled marijuana or some other things, they could search before she's under arrest, although immediately upon contact, she'd be detained, but didn't necessarily have to be under arrest, but they could search the car for that reason as well. So it just depends on their search. I was over here in the chat, so I'm thinking they're possibly searching it because they're gonna have the car towed, which would technically be inventory, but they do use that as an excuse to do searches.
You people are disgusting. You're absolute crooks. You're disgusting. This is all going to court. Every single bit of it. You people are disgusting. You're disgusting. You're wrong. You are absolute.
Okay, so some people have turned into in the chat that she might be a scammer. This is interesting. I did not know this is where this was going to lead. Very interesting. I was just really strongly on the fact that you do have to let the police officer actually physically have your license. If they see the license, like I thought you had to hand it to them.
Absolutely corrupt. You guys are corrupt as shit.
All right. Oh, crap. You want this in the car too, right?
You are so corrupt. You just violated my rights like shit. You people are dirty as shit.
I don't know if you learned your rights.
Nah, you're dirty as shit.
I don't know if you learned it from like TikTok or something, but that.
With all due respect, I have family members in this agency. You people are dirty as shit.
All right. Whatever you say.
Okay? No. Go ahead, close it. I don't want to see your ugly face.
I'm checking. Your name, Christine?
Dirty ass. I'm not answering any of your questions.
All right.
At this point, he's trolling her in the back because usually we get where they try to say stuff to the officers and the officers will ignore them or whatever, but he's trolling her right now. Okay, so I'm skipping ahead just a little bit. I'm going to the little peek to see what happens there.
What to you? Type in the information in your computer.
All right.
Okay? You want to arrest me because I didn't get out of the vehicle the first time you asked me to?
You're correct.
You are f***ed up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know I am. Dirty ass.
Have you been arrested before?
I'm not answering any of your questions. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I want a lawyer.
I know that one.
Low down, dirty, lying sexist. All of you. Right. And I think you know it. I don't know how you sleep at night, but you're going to pay for everything. All of your misdeeds in this life, you're going to pay for all of them. Sick.
Don't commit crimes.
I didn't commit a crime. You're the one that's committing a crime.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that all you got?
No, that's all you want to.
Sick.
That's what you want to hear. You're
That's
right.
all you are sick.
You're right.
You're sick as telling me not to commit crimes. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You are a dirty, crooked, corrupted cop.
I know you're right.
That is what you are.
You're right.
I know damn well I am. Go ahead, smirk and laugh about it. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah.
So now, if you don't hand over your license, even if you show it to him, which is your only requirement and obligation, if you don't hand it over to them, they'll get pissed and then they'll make up some charge to her.
This is a good question, Lovable. She said, I have a lot of family that works at your agency. And she said, you guys are corrupt. Lovable says, so is she saying her family is corrupt too? She said they work there too. Right. And she didn't distinguish them from like saying they're not corrupt, but they report on you guys all the time. So you're going to leave us to infer your family's corrupt too? Because you didn't separate them. You just said they work there too. And I know you guys are corrupt. Like, oh, okay. What's your family doing?
Arrest you just because you pissed them off. Nice. I bet you feel real good about yourself.
Well, I actually didn't want to arrest you, to be honest. But...
Then why did you?
Did you resist it?
Because you thought I was being a little bitch? Because I didn't resist. So don't lie and say I did. It's all on camera.
You're correct. Absolutely correct.
Good.
You're absolutely
Because I didn't resist.
You're right.
When you're trying to arrest somebody and they resist, that's resisting.
Not true.
Yes, true.
That's incorrect. I don't know where you got that.
Resisting what? Resisting your freaking order to hand over my license?
Exactly. There you go.
No, I don't have to hand you my license. I showed it to you.
Alrighty.
I don't have to give it to you. That's my personal property.
Alrighty.
I'm not gonna give it to you. Right. I didn't even have to have my window rolled down. I could have just held my license up to the glass.
Okay. I guess you didn't see what happened last time someone did that.
Do you think I care? What are you gonna do? Break the glass to my car and rip me out?
Exactly. Yes.
No.
Yes, they do. So maybe she hasn't had as many encounters as I thought, because yes, they will break your glass. That they love bringing out their little tools to break some glass.
We don't live in a fascist country just yet.
All right, you're right.
Not quite yet.
You're correct.
We're almost there.
You're correct. All good?
Yeah, just
right.
you do in the morning or something.
Yep.
You guys are dirty as dirty. Lowest of the low.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you questions before you come in. Are you currently intoxicated? Do you feel like you are?
Nope.
All right. Anything on you that you should not have, like a pocket knife, any needles, weapons of any kind, like guns, bullets, lighters, pills, powders, anything like that?
Nope.
All right. If we do find something that you didn't just tell us about, it'll be an additional charge, but you said no, so that's good. Do you feel like killing yourself?
I'm not answering any more questions.
If you don't at least answer that question, we do have to put you in a suicide smock when you come in. So it would benefit you just to tell us if you are or are not feeling suicidal.
No.
Okay, this is the part I saw where I was like, hey, possible spoiler alert, because the text on the screen says her case does not appear in the Flagler County Court website, which likely means her case was never prosecuted. So that's why I was like, she might have gotten off on this one. I don't know.
Okay.
She has quite the attitude. So do you. I remember you from last time.
So she proved me wrong again. She has had too much contact if you're remembering someone from last time. Ma'am. She likes to fight with the police. She likes to do her little verbal sparring, apparently. All right, I won't do her charges since it got dropped and we got to get to our last video and we're already at 3 hours. So we're going to skip on over. Where are we going? Did y'all send this to me? Let me see. Nope, this was one of my own picked ones. This is nursing student challenges police after hotel management wants her removed. Buckle in, but again, this is also for Lovable and Omar, because I did think one of the officers that was at the door, like, this seems like, the type. So we'll see. Right, last time, Noir. Yep, frequent flyer, Jacqueline. Her corrupt family. That's Omar, duh. Yeah, she did say she got a lot of people in the agency. They probably are helping to get dropped more than she was right to have it dropped. I could see that. Paulette said those connects did the job. And last time, please, girl, you're using up your chances. Yep. Kim said, I get so irritated when I'm asked that question at the doctor's office. Wait, like, do you feel like harming yourself? Question? Another question. Okay. So here it is, our last one. And the key legal question for our very last one is, after hotel management revoked permission to remain, did the suspect unlawfully stay on the property and resist officers attempting to remove her? This is another one. They never listed the charges, so I worked with what I could on this one. So here we go. Oh.
You need me to put me in handcuffs.
Because
you're pissing me off. You're here threatening me. You're threatening me with jail. It's not right. It's not a threat. It's an option, right? So stop.
On October 12th, 2025, officers arrived after a hotel dispute. She said she only needed time to get dressed and gather her things.
Actually, the way it sounds, it's been one of those weeks. You know what I mean? It's true. All right.
Yeah. I mean, today's my Monday, so I'm like, they're catching up on all the stuff.
Right.
And where's one on
all of this stuff? We don't hold on to this stuff for her. I'm going to trespass her, so you guys just have to go there and get her stuff. We'll set it aside and make sure that it's not thrown out or anything.
What was her room?
One of us is right first one.
You didn't even have a 40.
Police department.
No. At least on NCIC. Hello, ma'am.
How are you? Okay, so
no, I'm not going nowhere because I didn't do nothing to nobody. We're not gonna have these games. They called the cops because they didn't like me yelling through my door, telling them I need to put on clothes before you can come in here and clean my room.
okay, well, whatever disagreement you had with the management there, they said they tried to come talk to you and it still persisted.
They did not come talk to me. They started knocking on my door. You come, I put my list on the house.
Already a waste of time for me. A lot of technicalities. Here's what we do have. You are no longer welcome to be in that room. You need to get out. I don't care how much more time you need. If you stop talking, and this is me pretending to be the officer with no patience, because that's how I know I just wouldn't have patience. You got 5 minutes. Close the door. No, don't close the door. You can crack the door, get your stuff in your bag, and you got to go. No more about how much time they need to give you, all that extra stuff. Let's skip all over that. You have to check out. You got to go.
Keeping for Sunday. Okay. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Okay, the housekeeper knocks on my door. I tell her, hey, give me a second. I don't need to tell you why. I need a second. And then 5 minutes later, I'm in the bathroom. 5 minutes later, they come back, they're knocking on the door. No. I'm like, okay, I need to put on clothes before you can come in the room. A male voice answers. I don't know who that is with the door closed. So you're just talking. What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, hey, I need to put on clothes. Do you want me to just open the door? You want to come in? Like, what do you want?
Okay. Well,
and
I was not here during those times.
Of course you weren't, but you're taking their word for it.
Well, here's the thing where I'm stuck at, okay? So they're the owners of the property. He showed me how you're on a weekly thing where you're with Amador Health.
I know that.
He said that he already spoke with them and they told them that they don't want you here, and they told them that.
When did they say that? Because it's a Sunday. Okay. I haven't heard anything from my case manager.
They're saying it now. I'm so sorry about your case manager. She'll go more into yelling detail about a case manager later, I believe. But if you're on that weekly extended stay stuff, I think they don't have to abide by the same rules as if you had an actual landlord, like you were renting an apartment or you were on a 30-day actual lease. From the eviction court sessions I've seen, they don't have to abide by the same rules. So the day your pay runs out for whatever stay you're in, from what I've seen, they have a right to be like, okay, you have to go. We no longer want you to be able to stay here, and we're not going to accept any more money from you, so you don't pay us. And but yeah, it's not like you go through eviction. If the person that refuses to leave, they still are there for eviction court, but you do not have the same rights as a tenant in the more traditional sense.
Well, I'm just letting you know what I learned from him.
Right, and I'm not upset with you, officer. I'm explaining my side of things because they love to do this to people. I recognize you, officer.
Yeah, where do I recognize you from?
You were McDonald's about a year ago. I'm a nursing student.
Oh.
And I told you that.
So that's the thing is, unfortunately, since it's the property, they're right. They get it.
Who's the owner? Who spoke to you? Because Anthony's not the owner. He's the manager, but he's not the owner.
Well, he's the manager.
That's a crazy misconception to have right there. The owner doesn't have to personally tell you to go. The manager represents the company. He can tell you to go. He could have been an employee that was not management, and they can tell you got to go.
So he's the one that's basically in charge.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Well, like I said,
what did I do though?
What he told me is that they've had issues with the order.
No, they don't. I've been here 2 months and I have not had any issues. They started with me.
You're asking what you did. My partner's trying to explain that to you. Just let him talk for a second, okay?
So, Ms. Greaves, so they said they've had past issues. They said that today you had a verbal with the housekeeper. He came and tried to talk to you about it.
How did I have a verbal with the housekeeper if I'm telling you she knocked and I didn't say anything other than, can you give me a second so I could put on clothes?
Like I said, I wasn't here during.
Right, but they're telling you misinformation to support their story, so I gotta get the fuck out of here because they want me the fuck out of here.
I'm assuming what happened today is obviously not the
4023 Apache Pine Place.
The main reason why they're trying to kick you out. It's probably hold on.
They gave me a letter.
It's an
It's not an accumulation issue. On Friday, I cut
Oh my God! I hope she pulls that strap up. Y'all know I don't put too much about. I'm very careful about what I say about clothing most times. Sometimes I might be a little too playful and some things slip out, but I am being dead serious. I just hope she adjusts her strap because they do get into a bit of a tussle. So that's not good.
I cut up a card that they keep putting in my room about makeup and towels, and I cut it up, and it's been like that since. So they left a note on my door Friday. So they've been passive aggressive. They've been wanting me out of here. I've been wanting to get out of here. I just need an apartment. I don't have no control over that. I just got a new case manager, and here I am.
You said they left a card on your door on Friday.
They have a little card. They've been trying to get on to me about makeup and my towels. Well, okay. And so they left a little card. Yes, they left a little card on the mirror. I just seen it. So I went and I said, you guys already told me about this one time. I went, cut it up, and just put it on the front desk.
I think because places like this, if you don't cause attention to yourself, they kind of leave you alone too, because everybody's kind of in that same level economic place. So I am thinking if she really did start, I don't know if it's like she's demanding extra stuff. And it's not inherently bad that you're demanding, can I get extra towels, or y'all need to fix this, but it does bring more attention to you, and people will go path of least resistance, which is get rid of the complainer. That's why a lot of people, even if their leadership is the problem, you're probably going to be gotten rid of versus the leadership, because it's easier to replace one of you than the leadership. And it sucks, but that's the real world. So I'm wondering, did she make herself a nuisance in another way? Or did the agency or her housing people fail her in continuing to pay for the room? But it's one or the other for me right now. Either she's been a nuisance, it caused so much issue for them, they're finally like, just don't let her renew her next week. Or they didn't send in the payment to keep going for her weeks after this week that has ran out.
No interaction, no nothing.
That's a problem. You got to respect the rules, man.
That's not disrespecting the rules.
This isn't your house.
It doesn't matter whether it's my house or not. I understood the first time. I'm not a dumb girl. So I understood you the first time. You don't need to keep putting that sign in my room.
Well, there's a reason why they put it on.
Okay then. Okay, so, and I guess what? I'm doing the best I can with my situation. I'm doing the best I can with my situation.
And we're not saying that you're not. And obviously, we don't try to. We're not here to try to ruin your day.
Right, but that's what's going on. So it's been like this since Friday. I've been here 2 months, and I have not had no issues with these people till Friday. So they're looking for any reason at this point. And this today, I didn't say anything to the housekeeper. There's nothing more to say to her. I need to get up out of bed so I can put the clothes on so you can come clean my room. They were supposed to do it Friday. They were supposed to do it yesterday. They didn't. So it's that simple.
Okay, so
hold on. What can we do here? She lives here. Ms. Greaves, can you open the door, please?
So we could try to let her know that he comes out and now leaves willingly. She will get her. If he doesn't, we have to have them open the door.
He is not on site and will not be responding. It's going to be a general.
Ms. Greaves, ma'am, can you please open the door? We're not trying to get you in any more trouble, okay? I'm going to give you two options, and you need to listen to them very closely. All right? The first.
Before he goes on, I do want to say that I feel like they tried to help her maintain her dignity in being put out until she pushed it to a point of no return. Because, again, personalities, humans, you can approach this in a lot of ways, and not all of them are always respectful. But I do feel like they tried to be as gentle as they could, do their job, not trying to do anything extra, not trying to make you feel the type of way, but you do have to leave. Oh, wait till the POV switches, Omar. Wait.
First option. You open the door, we talk respectfully towards each other, and you leave the property with all your stuff. Second option. Management comes, scans the door open so that we could go inside, put you in handcuffs, and you go to jail today.
For what? Go to jail for what? Go to jail.
And that's how it escalates.
For what? Go to jail for what? Go to jail for what? Go to jail for what? For what? For what? You want the door open? The door is open. I don't have nowhere to go. And you're pissing me off. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all love to do that. Y'all love to do that to black people. I don't have time for this shit. Don't tell me sure you're putting me in jail for fucking what? You're an ass.
Nalani grew more upset as officers told her she could be arrested if
That's a pretty name too. Nalani, that's cute.
she refused to leave. She said she had nowhere to go, needed time to gather her things, and wanted a supervisor.
Come on. Do you want to go to jail?
No, I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything to go to jail.
Then open the.
Stop threatening my black ass with jail.
Miss Greaves.
Stop threatening.
We're not trying.
Refuse to leave.
I think Sergeant Curtis would approve of their professionalism.
If you're refusing to leave, then you're going to be trespassing. And we're not going to have a choice. If you leave right now, I'm sorry about your situation.
Stop threatening.
But that doesn't have anything to do with why we're here, okay?
Stop threatening me with jail.
So like
Stop
Officer Rada
threatening
said.
me to put me in handcuffs.
Yeah, I gave you two options, Miss Greaves.
To ruin my fucking future.
We're not threatening.
Stop it.
We've
What
been,
do you want?
We've been giving
You
you
want
options.
me to get the fuck out?
Yes.
I have to coordinate shit, okay? I have to have somebody come get me. You can't just put me out.
Can you start?
No, can you give me a fucking break?
Hey.
Can you give me a fucking break?
I'm not yelling at you.
No, I don't care.
I'm giving you.
I do not care.
I'm giving you.
Now I don't care.
Like I said,
Now I do not care.
can you get yourself together?
Can you give me a second, please? For the love of God.
I'm giving you time.
Can you then stop talking?
Go ahead and get
Stop it. Stop. Don't tell me what to do. If I want to stand here and wait till I feel better to get my shit, that's what I'm going to do. Do you understand?
Miss Greaves.
Do you understand?
Like, I'm trying
You
to
don't
do
tell
as
me.
much as I can.
You do not tell me. You don't get to tell me. You don't get to tell me. This is not refusing to leave. No, it's not. So what do you want? Because I'm going to shut this door. Because I'm going to shut this door and gather my shit. I'm not, no.
See, this is the thing too. She's acting like she wasn't already given the opportunity to grab her things. That's what the front desk asked of her before they had to get the police involved. She was not trying to gather her things. Now the police are here. You still first try to rationalize why you're staying in that room, seems like to me. Then you finally get to the point of, y'all are not arresting me. You need to give me time to get my things. And that's what they've been asking her to do. How much time have they spent with her? Okay, so about 9 minutes of this body cam time they spent with her while she had to explain the whole story. And that's 9 minutes you could gather your things because they're still going to go by the hotel says you have to go.
Okay.
No. We're not playing these fucking games.
Okay.
You are telling
We're
me.
not gonna be
You're
playing
telling me that they're putting me out
I'm
for what?
telling you straight
For
up,
what?
We're not going to be
Who
playing
did you
your
speak to? Who did you speak
All
to?
right. We're here doing our
Well,
job.
right.
We
And,
spoke to management. They
you
do not
spoke
want you
to management.
Right? They do not
They
want
don't
you
want me here.
Okay.
What did
You
I do?
Do not have residence.
What did I do?
Clearly,
My name is
the way
still
you're
right.
acting
Do
right
you
now-
think I spoke to them like this? Really?
Yes, I do.
Of course
You're
you do.
speaking to us like that.
Because you're pissing me off. You're here threatening me. You're threatening
not a
me
threat. If
with
I'm
jail.
telling-
It's not right.
I'm
It's not a
telling you
threat.
it's
It's an
gonna
option,
happen if you
right?
don't-
So stop.
Look.
Because that's irritating.
I'm going to give you
I
one more
got to know.
opportunity.
Okay.
How is she handling the stress of nursing school? Because it's going to be a lot you got to go through for nursing school. I wonder how many years in is she? How long is nursing school, y'all? And when people say nursing school to me, I'm thinking at minimum you're trying to be an LPN. Isn't it LPN, then RPN? RN, I mean. LPN, then RN, right? Like you have to get LPN before you can become an RN. But I just wonder how far in is she in this nursing school stuff because it's a long road.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity, Ms. Reeves.
Call your
Okay?
supervisor.
No.
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor
Hold
now.
on, Ms.
Call
Reeves.
your
I'm giving
supervisor
you-
now.
if you let me
Call
talk
your
to you.
supervisor now and bring them here. Call your supervisor
Okay.
now and bring them here. Call your supervisor now and bring them here. We're gonna stand here with the door open.
Call your supervisor. I'm not moving.
Okay.
Bring him here.
If he
Don't
says
speak
he-
to me. Don't say shit. Let me speak to your boss. Let me speak to your boss. Don't say anything. Then leave me alone until he gets here. Please and thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Respect goes both ways.
That's a courtesy as well, and respect. They don't usually have to get their supervisor or their sergeant. They can say you can speak to them when you get to the jail. So they're still, to me, trying to keep it. We just need you to. Hey, the hotel says you got to check out.
I didn't have no part of look. Look, let me tell you. Look, man. Look, man. Let me tell you something.
We're not going to go.
Let me tell you
Be
something.
arguing
Let me
back and
tell you
forth.
something. Me being upset is not a lack of respect for you. Do you understand? I know what the fuck it's like to not be respected. You're sitting here threatening a full-time nursing student with jail. Fuck.
Okay.
Fuck them.
I'm telling you what's going to happen. It's not a threat.
Okay. I'm not on drugs. I have not hurt anybody. You're gonna back up. And you're gonna back up and you're gonna give me a break. And you're gonna give me a break because I just woke up. And you're gonna give me a break.
I've been extremely polite.
No, and that's not about that. So leave me the hell alone.
We've been extremely
patient.
This is a good point, y'all. The patients are going to catch hell in her care. I don't want her to be my nurse, angry nurse. Nurses are dependent on so much from the doctors that sometimes you don't even see a doctor when you go to the doctor's office. I definitely need you to be able to have emotional regulation because you may be the only person I see. Or if I'm just there for something that's an emergency, life-threatening, whatever, again, you're doing most of the monitoring and getting me started. I need you to be a certain way. This would scare me. You're right.
That no, threatening me with jail, threatening me with jail
right now.
Refuse to leave. If I'm on the program, do you think I have anything that I can get up and get the fuck out when you want me to?
I could pull you out of the room right now.
Stop.
I'm telling you how it's going to happen. Okay?
Stop.
So we need you to start packing your stuff, or you're going to be going to jail for trespassing.
Going to jail for what?
Okay?
For what?
I'm giving you those
for
two options.
trespassing, and I've been here.
Okay.
I just woke up 30 minutes ago.
We've given
and you
plenty
haven't
of
said,
time.
but you're telling me a bunch of hearsay, bro. You talking. I haven't heard nothing from my case manager.
You want me to put you in handcuffs?
No.
I'm getting an actual headache now from her. I think it's because we've already listened to so much yelling and she's final boss yelling. I'm actually getting a headache. I'm actually glad now we're on the last video. She is giving me a real headache.
I'm
Stop threatening me with that.
I'm talking
Stop
to you.
it.
That way
Where's
you
your
can start
boss,
packing
man?
up your stuff.
Where's your boss?
He's on his way.
Okay, then. So we're gonna wait for your boss. Okay.
He's gonna tell you the same thing.
Good
man.
for him.
He's
I'm
tell
not
you the
gonna
exact
deal.
same thing.
You have look. At this point, you're no longer neutral. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Respect goes both ways, Miss Grace.
It's not about disrespecting you. I'm allowed to be frustrated. 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 And guess what? I'm allowed to be frustrated.
There you go. Okay. I don't know. This angle's not the best, but the other angles were more flattering. So there you go, Omar and Lovable.
And I'm allowed to be loud, and I'm allowed to be upset, and that's not harming you. I haven't called you out of your name. I haven't insulted you. I haven't said anything. So I'm allowed to be frustrated.
You're right.
If I didn't have respect for you, I'm pissed. But it doesn't mean that I don't have respect for you or your authority. Okay. What I'm saying is they don't get to bullshit you guys and put me out because they don't like.
I understand that.
Because they don't like what? Because I told the housekeeper I need a second to put on some clothes. To put on some clothes. To put on some clothes.
I gave you
to put on some clothes.
I gave you that much.
This popped off. This popped off.
Okay.
Because I didn't get up off the toilet and come answer the door for this man.
Can we just both take
No.
a breath, please?
No.
That way we could just have a full conversation.
No.
All right.
I'm telling you what happened. If you think I sat here and talked to these people, knowing I'm a hot water with them.
Do you understand that?
Knowing I'm a hot water with them, do you think I would have talked to them crazy this morning? What's pissing me off is that there's 4 officers at my fucking door telling me I gotta get the fuck out because somebody said I had an attitude.
There's only 2.
An attitude.
Because of
What
your
did I
actions,
do? Y'all was just here a couple of weeks ago to kick some crackheads out, and y'all didn't want to kick the crackheads out, but now you want to kick my black ass out. There's something wrong with that.
But did the police not want to kick the crackheads out, or did management not ask the police to kick the crackheads out? Because they're here from a call from the hotel management, and that's a distinction that does have to be made.
With that,
it's because of your actions.
No, it's not about my actions.
Yes, it is.
You weren't here, and I'm telling you the truth. I just told you what happened. This shouldn't have popped off because I told them I needed some time. This should not have popped off because I told them I needed some time to get dressed.
Okay.
They will complain. They will complain about the housekeeper.
Are you gonna leave or not?
No, I have to coordinate that, sir.
Are we done?
What kind of program do you?
I'm asking
No,
you a question.
but okay, and I'm giving you an answer. I have a bunch of shit here. I have to back up.
I don't want to have to push you.
It wasn't intentional.
I know.
Okay, don't tell me to not shout. I'm allowed to be the. I'm not harming, but I'm not harming you. But I'm not harming you.
Look, Ms. Graves, our supervisor is here. If you want to step up.
Yes, no, can y'all step away from the door and I will speak to the supervisor. Y'all really beefing with a bitch over a hotel?
They're not beefing. This isn't. Now, I don't know if it's personal between her and the housekeeper who then complained to management because I'm guessing on why she's being kicked out. I feel like she came at the housekeeper wrong one too many times because she did say something about like, she said, I didn't speak to them like that in the conflict, like, but you're speaking to us like that right now. So I feel like she spoke really rudely to the housekeeping and the way she emphasizes she's a nursing student, which you should be proud of it. But I do get this because I'm in nursing school and you're a housekeeper. I'm above you. That's what I'm feeling like she's giving off. You don't know if that housekeeper's in nursing school and just doing the things she got to do to pay for tuition, or she's already had a career. She's retired, doing a little bit to, put around and just, supplement her retirement income. You don't know why she's a housekeeper. And I saw this woman that worked at Family Dollar on Instagram, and she said she saw one of her classmates, and they were like, "Oh, so you work at Family Dollar or whatever?" And she was like, "But I'm happy." And she was showing, she was like, "I'm in a 1-year-old car. My husband and I travel when we want to." She was like, "I'm happy." She was like, she actually went to school for social work, but she didn't like how the system operated and it broke her heart. And so she chose to do something else that wasn't going to break her mentally. She was like, and she did. She seemed such a joyful person to be around. And so you don't know what the housekeeper is doing, why she's there, is she okay? But I do feel like she might have talked down to that housekeeper because she keeps going. It's just the way she keeps going back to certain things. She's giving me, she's a problem, but also the way you come off, you're going to be stereotyped. Everything's going to compound. So your life is being made harder. And she's already using lodging vouchers, basically. So her life is hard. Life is hard. Then you're in nursing school, but you can't treat other people like crap. It's not going to work out for her. It works out for some people, unfortunately, but it's not going to work out for her. Yeah, the mohawk is cool, right? Okay, Leia's grandma, thank you for the super chat. She said, get something for your headache trending. Thank you. Because I'm telling you when I get off this thing, I appreciate you. As always, Leia's grandma. I gotta wear my earrings on here one day so you can see them, so you can see I do have them and everything. But yeah, thank you so much.
I don't have a. You just showed up to my door and started telling me some story. They have not asked me to leave. They threatened to call the cops on me because I didn't answer the door right away. Look, I'm not. You're already here and you didn't hear what I said. I asked them, please go away so I can speak to you. But if you're gonna be on that bullshit, get another supervisor.
There's not gonna be another.
Okay then. You're not gonna threaten me. I have to coordinate. I don't have a personal vehicle. I'm here on the Amador program. I have a bunch of shit in this room. You have to wait. No, if you want to go grab my stuff, no, I'm not harming Mom. Stop. I didn't do anything. Stop, please.
Is she on the phone with her mom? She said mom, and I ain't seen nobody else with her this whole time. Wonder she must be on the phone.
Stop, please! Please! Mom, stop! Please! Please! Help me! Please stop! Stop! Please! 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 I was gonna stop! Please! 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 What did I do?
Trespassing and resisting.
What did I do?
Now it's trespassing or resisting?
I have to get my stuff though. And I have so much in here. That's why.
Well, the hotel said to hold on to it for you.
No, I can put.
So get her in the car.
I don't even have my glasses. Can I get my glasses? Please.
Get her phone.
What did I do?
After being detained, Nalani kept asking for her belongings as officers moved her toward the patrol car.
Go ahead, officer.
No, I don't. Stop. Stop touching me.
You can either take it out your pocket.
I don't. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, Mom. Where are my glasses? Where are my? So why do you have me in cuffs? I don't know. You're not there.
So is it okay if I look for him?
Let me just.
Okay if I look for them?
Let me get my stuff so I can get the fuck out. So I will call.
We gave you so many options, Ms. Graves.
I will call. The supervisor showed up and I didn't even get to speak to him. Y'all went straight to putting me in cuffs. Y'all went straight to putting me in cuffs. And you think y'all really are treating me like this? For what?
Got double lucky.
What did I do? I don't have a personal vehicle. I cannot put my stuff. Where do y'all want me to take my
Hold
stuff?
on. Let me fix these.
I didn't get a chance to call an Uber because y'all is caught talking to me.
I got the cuffs from the right time.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, what the heck?
Glasses were immediately visible. Where are they?
I don't know.
I'll take one more look.
No, dude, no. I don't know what to do. No.
Hold on.
Please get me out. Please get me out of the car.
You're not getting out of it. You're going
What did I do?
You're trespassing.
You're resisting
Trespassing and resisting arrest. You just put me in cuffs. So how am I resisting arrest?
By not.
By what? No, that's not. That's trying to pull away from you because I shouldn't be in cuffs. Y'all backed me into a corner.
But I don't think you want to be put in a rap either now. All right, so have a seat in the car, please.
Why am I in cuffs?
Sit down.
No,
Sit down.
let me go. Get me. Call your supervisor. Call the next. Call your boss.
Ma'am, Ms.
Call
Graves,
your boss.
you're going to be about to be put in a rap,
No, you
and
just
it's
put
very
me. You
uncomfortable.
just put me in cuffs.
So please, just have a seat in the car.
Okay, I have an amalgamation of a lot of things that come into a final thought on what I feel. I do have with Candace saying she's probably already going through a lot. Then she got paralyzed with pressure. Her paralyzed looks more like being confrontational, but response to a very traumatic thing that's about to happen. You don't have anywhere else to go, and they tell you gotta get out of here. And I already know the government works slowly. So if you're changing a residence, whatever it is, it's gonna take them probably 30 to 60 days to get it straightened out to now send vouchers to wherever you now have to go. It's not like it's gonna happen the next day. So I acknowledge that this is it. I also still suspect possibly was there a payment issue, but my primary suspicion is that she is stressed if she's a nursing student. She's studying, that's fine. But my primary suspicion on why she's getting kicked out is she was a terror to housekeeping. It seems like she's encountered management before, so to management and other staff, I feel like she caused a lot of this. Maybe not 100%, and maybe her response is from being terrified of now what she got to do. But I feel like she did talk down to staff. She was being the stuff she was kind of destroying, and this looks like a very small one-off hotel. So when you're getting makeup on their towels, it's not like the Hilton or a chain, even like a Motel 6 maybe. It's not a chain. So they're seeing these towels probably get rotated out right back. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, just get another towel, replace it. That's how it goes. And I'm just naming that as a specific thing because they did name that in here. But I feel like there's so many other things she has made something into a confrontation about. And that's what I feel like the ball got rolling there as far as she's highlighting herself. She's the nail sticking out. And now they're like, you know what? It doesn't matter. No more. Not even if we get the guaranteed payment once a week, just no more. And I feel like she snowballed her already life issues, because if you're at the point where staying in a weekly stay is your main residence, and not only that, you're not covering it with like your job, you're covering it with a voucher. You're already starting off like it's your life is not going well. And then I think she caused some things on her own. That's kind of where I am with my final opinion of what's going on.
You're gonna put you in wrap. We're gonna carry you around. You can't move. You don't want that.
You will not be able to move.
You're ready to go to jail for trespassing and resisting.
Trespassing.
Yes.
Y'all just showed up, and I didn't have a chance to get my stuff out of the hotel. You did not talk to me. You wouldn't even let me explain my situation. I told you I don't have anybody.
Which with until you get the route.
I told you I don't have anybody. And you know what program I'm in. So I can't
Jesus.
Whose paperwork?
I don't even know. Taz, don't screw me like this, dude. Just kidding.
I talked to the front desk today and put all our stuff together, and then they also want to trespass, so she has to call for us. We got to explain to her. Yeah. She needs to, if she wants to come back and get her stuff, she has to call us out. Yeah.
Listen to that.
They've been listening to I pulled up.
I think it's mine, bro.
Oh.
No, it's not.
It's like the drops of it. It's small stuff.
Dang it.
I don't know who to say. No shoes? No.
Did she not have shoes on? I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Whoever threw against me is absolutely
Is there any shoes?
What did you take my handcuffs? So the handcuffs that are on her are mine?
Somebody threw on me, bro.
Where were you?
By the bed. Like, I was on the other side.
Maybe it was me.
That's alright. I mean, I'm not just fucking around with you.
I'll be sorry later. I forgot how I had this. It was nice.
For a takedown on the bed?
I did. I tried, but I think he got the takedown.
I'll do the booty.
Yeah.
If you do the pussy.
Knock a black cupping with soup?
Yeah, that was it.
For civilization.
Probably get some medical attention.
I was a witness.
I was gonna say I kind of forgot with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Please.
We're gonna need photos. Okay, take all the photos.
So you didn't do nothing?
What's the reading grade?
Hey, we were trying to I saw you. I cut you off because I was like, it's my call.
Photos of her at the DC, or
we were trying to find work.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I didn't see them put her in a rap. They were preparing the rap if it got to that point. Okay. Because I'm like, hold on. Why is the rap coming out?
Nilani refused to give more information, saying she felt threatened and hadn't hurt anyone. Meanwhile, officers reviewed what...
Ma'am, I don't remember your first name. What is it?
No.
Come on.
No.
What's your date of birth?
Why would I tell you?
Because you're going to jail.
No.
I don't think you want to charge Miss Greaves.
It's too bad. I don't know.
Come on. Don't be difficult here.
No, dude, you're threatening me. No, man, it's not funny.
It's not a threat.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's not a threat if I tell you it's
hurt
going to happen.
anybody. I didn't hurt
Can't express that
anybody.
enough to you. We're not
So
threatening.
you're so smart. You got your job, man. You figure it out. You're already taking me to jail. I'm not doing shit for you.
You understand patient care, right?
Do you? Are you guys trained? Are you guys trained to deal with people
Yes.
with PTSD,
We are.
depression, and anxiety?
Yes.
Are you trained to deal with that? Do you care?
I
you
do
have
care.
compassion for people that don't look like you?
I do.
No, you know you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I've helped
That's
plenty of
not,
people.
If you had compassion, you wouldn't have put me in cuffs for being scared and frustrated y'all at my door.
Do you have all her 49?
Well, there's her wall right there.
You can put me for non-compliant handcuffing and for stabilization. I tried to grab her. Well, I tried. Nah.
Dude, who threw her against me on the bed, bro? Her armpit went right. Her armpit.
I don't know.
My whole forearm went in her armpit, bro. It was wet,
dude.
brother.
I was on her right side.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'm gonna have to review my camera.
Yeah, because I tried going like this, and then when I was going like that, my leg twisted, and then I just fell on the bed, and so I just fought my arm right in her armpit.
Well, I was trying to take her to the ground, then she fell to the bed. So
yeah,
I was like,
she fell to me, brother, not the bed.
Really?
She fell to me.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Sorry.
555 for me. Left arm, and then I did it on her, like her tricep, like I tried to get her wrist back.
Okay.
And then after that, it didn't work. And that's when she started moving, like going forward. And then I grabbed, I still had wrist, and then I had back of the, like the knife, like I had it like this.
For force stabilization?
Yeah, for force stabilization.
Her right, her right or left still? Left arm and neck?
Yeah, left arm and neck. And then she fell on top of me. And then you guys got the rest.
Damn, so I've been walking around with empty cups.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, dang.
Right, how did you lose the cups, bro?
Well, I didn't lose that one.
And you lost one.
No, I didn't lose those.
All right, they're done. Omar, are you left-handed? Because usually left-handed people are the ones that will point out seeing another left-handed person. Let me know, because I'm in the club. I'm a lefty. Let me know. Okay, let's look at her possible... No, I'm sorry. Yeah, look at her possible charges and what prosecution would have to prove if she was actually charged with those things. Let's see here. All right. So I put criminal trespass again, but now I know better because no one actually told her, I believe she was trespassed, right? I don't think they said that, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Let's go to the next one. Hold on. Let's keep going. Okay, I put possibly battery upon a peace officer, commonly a felony or enhanced misdemeanor, depending on the jurisdiction and conduct. I must have put something in here about New Mexico, but if this is in New Mexico, it says prosecutors generally must prove the defendant intentionally touched or applied force to the officer and the contact was unlawful and the victim was a peace officer acting in the performance of official duties. A defense attorney may question whether did the prosecution prove the physical contact was intentional? Did the prosecution prove the officer was acting in an official capacity? Was the contact accidental during the struggle? And for her, defense would seem to have a strong thing on did the prosecution prove the physical contact was intentional and was the contact accidental during the struggle? With hers, I feel like it could be proven it was accidental while they were like trying to get her when they had to go in the room to get her. Like not like she was actively attacking them, but like the officer said, he might have gotten fallen on and stuff like that. Enhanced penalties that may include jail or prison exposure, depending on the charge level. All right, and I think that's it. I thought I had one more charge, but I feel like I did not. Okay, yeah, so that's it for her. I will see some of y'all this evening. Members, shout out to y'all because y'all be supporting me, and I got to make sure I take care of y'all. Is there anything else? I want to do a live about my mental health, which includes Wellbutrin, and how this law school stuff is going. Just tell y'all how my weekend has started out. So I'm going to have a live. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow so that way I don't crunch everything into today. But tonight I will see members for some body cam watches as well. Oh, your mom's a lefty. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Well, we're going to get out of here for now, but I will see you soon because I'm off tomorrow. So I'm prepared to see y'all, especially after all this not being able to be here during the past few weekends. All right. So hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. See some of y'all this evening. See some of y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye.
Trending at some point. Yeah, we on it right now. Come on. Hit play, grab the couch, got your name on the screen. You send me that link. I say, girl, let me see.
Yeah, you laugh, I lean in close.
We already know the vibe. One more click, one more take. Now we both online.
From the first frame to the last frame,
we don't miss a thing.
If it's funny, if it's wild,
baby, let it rain.
Slide over here.
I got you.
Don't skip ahead.
No, not tonight.
We lock into the moment,
and we ride that way. Trending at some point. We watch it together. Trending at some point. We stay on it forever.
Yeah. Hit that plate, bring that heat.
You and me
can't be beat.
Trending at some point. Trending at some point. You pick the funny ones, I pick the drama too. We pause on the comments like, who said that to you? Your smile on the screen glow, got me in the zone. Every little reaction make this house a home. Late night, same room, same move, same show. If the thumbnail says go, then we already know.
Slide over here.
I got you.
Don't skip ahead.
No, not tonight.
We lock into the moment,
and we ride that way. Trending at some point. We watch it together. Trending at some point. We stay on it forever.
Yeah. Hit that play, bring that heat.
You and me
can't be beat.
Trending at some point. Trending at some point.
If the world goes fast, we slow it down.
One more video, turn it around.
Talk back to the screen, laugh till we cry.
You, me, and the fear all night.
All night.